welcome to another edition of the Suplah. I am Andy Quad, and with me, as always, is my cat Kenny, who's asleep, and also Sam Brooks.
What are you wearing right now?
Is this... No, Sam, this isn't Andy's...
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing, Andrew?
Oh, tell me.
I need to know.
Oh, God, is it lacy, or is it... It was Valentine's Day the other day, so that's a thing. Anyway, I'm wearing socks, sweatpants,
You start from the bottom upwards.
underwear, a t-shirt and a hoodie.
What kind of t-shirt are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Simpsons hoodie that's got Homer Simpson backing off into the bush.
Ah, yes, the classic meme.
Yes, very exquisite, yes.
But there's one question.
Oh, what is that question?
One question above all that I have to ask you right now.
Oh, tell me the question. The question
Where
is...
would you rank that shirt, baby?
Ooh.
It is time for another tier maker list because we're too scared to branch out into anything else just yet.
Da-da-da-da-da. Let's go and rate some shirts. Shirt. Somebody, you gotta stop me, for fuck's sake.
You landed that really well. Well done. Well done. What do you mean I have to stop you? You should fucking make the joke better. So I shouldn't have to fucking stop you. Jesus Christ. Wrestling t-shirts, Andrew.
So let's do some t-shirts then, Sam.
So we got a range of wrestling shirts here. A small sample, I think about 45-ish. 47, actually. And these are all t-shirts from various companies, various time periods, various superstars. These are all things that have been worn, sold, printed, etc. as official wrestling t-shirts. So,
Alright.
There's a lot to cover, Andrew. Let's just, before we get into our selection here, what would you say are some of your favourite and least favourite, just off the cuff? Do you have any key merch designs over the years that you feel like are the best or worst?
The NWO shirt's good.
Yeah, I suppose, in that it sold millions of copies, and that was just in the WCW roster alone.
Probably like the Just Bring It shirt that The Rock had.
I suppose. I mean, The Rock is a tricky subject because I'm going to be bold and I'm going to spoil a few things here. I don't think he's ever had a good shirt.
Are you high on crack?
I don't think he's ever had a shirt that you would wear as a shirt and not be ashamed of it.
I mean,
I
there's...
think all of his designs are either just boring or cringeworthy.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, a lot of wrestling shirts are just unwearable outside of your house or a wrestling event. That's just, unfortunately, the way it is.
And sadly, some wrestling shirts you can't even wear to a wrestling show, because you will be laughed at and beaten up, and they'll rip the shirt off, as they do on television. I've bought many shirts over the years, a few Daniel Bryan shirts, a few CM Punk shirts. I think my most recent purchase might be an Undisputed Era shirt, because some designs are actually fine, and you can wear them out and about and you won't have many eyes drawn to you because they just blend in with the rest of everyone else's poor fashion choices.
I mean, the CM Punk one from like 2012 I actually bought.
The iconic white t-shirt.
Yes, I walked around my university halls wearing that shirt.
This is when you had hair.
This is where I had long hair and looked like a fucking idiot. Yes.
Not much has changed.
I now have short hair that's slowly going, and I still look like an idiot. So
there you go.
And has my voice deepened in that time?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Do I sound more manly and masculine?
Oh, no.
Fuck's sake, Sam. Damn it.
Why fuck's sake me? What did I do?
I don't know. I need words of encouragement. I need I don't know, words. Positive words.
Okay, positive words. I was going to say, I can give you words, but they're not necessarily positive words.
Does my voice sound beautiful?
Well, with the magic of editing, Andrew, we can make it sound beautiful. Why don't you lay us with an essay? I'll make it sound good in post, I promise.
Okay, so there was this wrestler called CM Punk, and then he was really good, and then he decided to just chat shit, and then he's gone.
What a wonderful tale. I hope everyone at home enjoyed that. Anyway, stop fucking around. We got t-shirts to talk about. It's all t-shirts today, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, the more we fuck around, the more we're going to find out. So let's, should we go alphabetical? I feel like
Let's go alphabetical. And so, we are lining up with our first shirt of the evening, the Acclaimed.
This shirt is,
you can see it on screen for those who are watching on YouTube. If you're listening on Spotify, Andy will describe how it looks to you in the most impressive detail.
I shall. So the background is a black brick-like thing, and
it's called a wall, mate.
in a
a brick-like structure. I don't know what that is. It's a wall. It's a wall, mate, Andy. Seen those, you got them in your house.
So then, in a big circle, it says that the Acclaimed have arrived, and in the middle is a pink hand with two fingers pointing downwards, and that's the shirt.
The Acclaimed have arrived, or as I first read it, have the Acclaimed arrived. Because it's weirdly, like, the typeface is really strange, like the way they positioned it. It's like it's like it's tilted on an axis of like 45 degrees when it really shouldn't be.
I read that Acclaimed arrive, have thee.
Don't dead open inside. Oh Christ! I mean, from that alone, it knocks a couple of points off.
But it's shit.
I mean, it's not shit by any means. It's not great. I feel like we should define what the tier list actually is. So we have S, A, B, C, D, E, F, Z. If you've listened to previous episodes, you may have a rough idea, but if you have not, S goes without saying. It's the best. By definition, nothing is better. A tier, it's good, but it's not the best. A step below the best. B tier, you're looking at better than average, sort of entering good territory. C is mid. The most middling thing ever. Neither good nor bad. But then in some cases, that's the worst thing you can be, apparently, is mid. D tier. Worse than average. Entering bad territory. E tier. Only a step above awful. Still bad, but it's not awful. F is awful, but not the worst. That goes to the Z tier, the iconic Bella Twins theme, the iconic FTW World Championship, whatever we put in Z before now. This is the worst of the worst.
The Royal Air Force that are flying over my house at the moment.
Yeah, they go into Z tier for making me work more. Thanks, dickheads.
Why do I...
They know whenever we're doing this. We tell them to stop, but they just ignore us. Apparently we're not important enough. Oh, okay.
Alpha Susan Charlie, they're doing the Suplah. Fly over Andrew's house now.
Deploy the bombs.
Deploy the sound. Fucking dumps. Go fly over the other person's house. So, what are we saying? I don't know. Words, stuff, things, I don't know. The Acclaimed, it's a mid-tier, so it's a C.
I think C, yeah. A good start, we're putting it in C. It's neither good nor bad. Ways to improve it. I would improve the font, first of all. Font looks like shit. It's just a basic fucking computer default font there. I like the colour of the hand. I like it that it's like an off, like in between pink and red. I like that colour. But nothing else really about it speaks like it being a good shirt. So, you know, I think mid is appropriate for that.
Fair enough. So, the next shirt is the All Elite Baybay shirt that Adam Cole wears in All Elite Wrestling.
All Elite Baybay. Now, here's an interesting thing, Andy.
You don't like Adam
Doing
Cole,
research for this video, I went on the AEW shop, which takes about 12 years to load any of the pages. I don't know whether that's a fault of the site or it's a fault of my internet, probably both. But I found that Adam Cole has barely any merchandise on the AEW shop. This is the best shirt I could find from the AEW shop. And it's the first one he ever wore. He's been there for, like, what, 2 years? And and he hasn't had any better merch ideas since. I feel like that's a bit shit, but what are we saying? All Elite Baybay, Adam Cole,
Mid.
yeah.
It's not great, it's not bad, it's just there.
It's a play on the AEW logo colours with the white and gold.
And like the Undisputed Era, white and gold.
Yeah.
Gold,
basically
black, gold,
ripping
whatever.
that off. I don't like how thick the words are at the top. All. It's a bit too much. Like it's too
like,
chunky.
It's like, all elite.
All
Baby.
elite baby. If type fonts could have a voice, that's what it would sound like.
Yeah, that's
This is the worst thing about it, though, is that in NXT, he had a shit ton of cool shirts. He only ever wore the Undisputed Era shirt, but he had more on the fucking Euro shop, so... Eesh. It's just a missed opportunity. You have someone like Adam Cole, who could print money, and you give him this? I don't know. I don't think it's, I don't think it's worth anything. It's a mid, right?
See, can't go any higher than that, surely to God.
No, I'd put it lower, but mid I feel like is an apt descriptor. So, sorry Adam Cole, maybe you'll get a new gimmick and a new shirt someday, but we can't hold out hope just yet.
So, the next shirt is the APA's shirt, Always Pounding Ass.
As we all know, the Always Pounding Ass Protection Agency.
Bar and Grill. What the fuck? So it actually says Bar and Grill. Wait a minute. APA Always Pounding Ass Bar and Grill. What kind of fucking bar and grill is this?
Is that a real place?
I fucking hope not.
I want to go. I want to get the Always Pounding Ass hot dog. Do I look like I know what a APA is? I mean, this is what the group is named, right?
No, it's the Acolyte Protection Agency.
Protection.
No, it's not Always Pounding Ass Protection.
I prefer that. It's better than having one word in it twice.
Always Pounding Ass. You couldn't wear this shirt in public. There's no way.
I would.
I know you would, but fucking...
I would because I'm a cringe connoisseur and I have no shame anymore. I'm 27. We're beyond that point. I've lived my life trying to be dignified and it's not worked, so I'm giving up.
I still have hope. As a nearly 32-year-old, I won't do that, but...
No, I mean, to be real, I'd happily wear this at like a Pride event, you know? Just as a goof, because it's funny. What were they thinking with this? It's a steel plate.
Yep.
First of all, so it's just a big silver square, which doesn't look good. You got the actual APA logo, which is basic, but it does the job. Always Pounding Ass, like it's not centered. Like the lettering is all over the fucking place.
What the fuck is this shit?
Like, why is ass such a huge font and Always Pounding is so removed from it?
Because it's
You got like an ass island in there.
Oh god.
And Bar and Grill, is that was that a thing on TV? Do you remember?
No, I don't.
Did they ever have a bar and grill? I know they had an
No.
office, which was just a door and a table, but that's
Yeah,
all they had, right?
That's all they had. They just had an office table, and that was it.
You should have done a shirt off that.
No, but you gotta pound the ass.
What were they thinking? Obviously, they mean pounding ass like beating up people, right? But when I think always pounding ass, I don't think beating people up.
No,
I think living the homosexual truth.
Or anal sex. That's what that says.
Both are one and the same.
Yeah.
So, I think it's funny as fuck. But as a shirt, you would never wear this.
So it's a Z?
No, God no.
What?
No, God no. It's not the worst shirt in the whole world.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm willing. I want to put it in S just because it's funny.
No. Okay, are we doing the one fucking wild card?
Yeah,
thing?
we get overrides on these things.
Alright, so we get what? So you're using your one override on always.
No, I never
pounding
said
ass.
that, bitch. I never said that, did I? I never said that. All I'm saying is I would want to, because it's funny.
Okay.
What I'm actually going to do is, F.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. F makes
Because there's
cover.
worse shirts than this.
Yeah, no, I think I don't know what order this is put it in, but the next shirt that I want to talk about is definitely a Z tier shirt. Are you ready?
What's that one?
The AJ Styles cum shirt.
Now, when you hear the term cum shirt, you probably think of a shirt you would use to mop up cum.
which this shirt looks like has happened.
This is from TNA. This is AJ, the letters A and J, for one Alan Joseph Styles. But it looks like cum. It's
Semen?
pure. It's like off-white. Like it's dripping.
Crusty.
Is it meant to be graffiti? I think it's meant to be graffiti.
Yeah,
But
it's
graffiti
white
doesn't
like
look
cum.
like this. It's got the trails like cum. It's got the spread like cum. Like, oh my god, it's so bad.
It's cum. It's a cum shirt.
It's a Z shirt just because it's awful by every definition. There's no other way you could fucking.
Like-
If you were giving me the choice of wearing this and the always pounding ass shirt, I would pick always pounding ass.
Oh Christ!
That's why
yeah.
that is in F
Yeah,
and this
yeah,
is
yeah.
in Z.
Like this is just what the fuck were they thinking? Like
I mean TNA though.
somebody somebody must have gone. That looks like semen. Should we like if they made it a different color, like red or blue or green or fucking anything but white?
If it was purple, it would be a Derek shirt.
Yeah, but no, that's a jizz shirt. It's a jizz. It's cum. It's semen. It's spaff. It is what it is.
How many more words in your Rolodex do you have for it?
Let me have a quick look. Love juice.
We're stopping this. We're going to put it in Z,
Okay.
and we're going to move on because holy fuck. I'm gonna say something controversial.
Okay.
There's never been a good TNA shirt. They're all either mid or really garbage.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Oh yeah, we'll see what else we have in the list, shall we?
For some reason, I think our alphabetical order thing on here is wrong, but the next shirt is a shirt from AEW that says "Scissor Me, Daddy Ass."
This is another Acclaimed shirt, infamously the Scissor Me Daddy Ass shirt. We've spoken about this on the show before now. This is the shirt that I've referenced in saying you would never wear this outside of either a wrestling show or a Pride event. And I think I'm entirely correct in that definition.
Yeah, no, I.
You got a nice hot pink colour scheme there. The words "Scissor Me Daddy Ass" are on it. The S's in ass are like money symbols,
The dollar signs.
which I'm not sure why.
Is that because ass is a swear word and you can't sell a shirt with a swear word? So
I mean,
if you put
that's
the dollar signs
that's
in,
barely a dollar
It
sign.
kinda
That's
looks like
just you
ass.
can read that as ass, right?
Yeah, no, you read that as ass, not a dollar.
And you got two hands on there scissoring each other. This is so gay. This is the gayest shirt I've ever seen in my entire life, and I'm not at all saying that derogatively because I would wear this. Not outside, in public. I would only ever wear it at either wrestling or Pride, but fuck me, it's so gay. In such like it's a pure distilled essence kind of way. I love it, but it's so bad as a shirt.
It's yeah. This
If
is
it
up
was
there.
one, if they wear this as like a straight lace shirt on AEW.
Yeah. But it
Like
makes
they promote this as it's just perfectly normal merchandise to be shilling and wearing. Would you wear this?
Fuck no.
No.
No,
It's-
God, no.
You are not at all homosexual in any regard.
But it's just like it says what it says. So I'm not wearing that in public. Like, what do you want me to? What do you want me to
Someone
do?
in the-
What do you want me
like,
to say?
fucking Sharon in the post office reads that on your shirt when you're trying to post a suspiciously large package, and she thinks, "Oh no, what am I handling?"
So I feel like this is an F. It's not as bad as the cum shirt because, fuck me, that's just completely unwearable.
No, I think it's E, actually.
Really?
It's better than always pounding ass. Only because,
you
like,
sure?
from an aesthetic visual standpoint, it's better than a fucking steel plate on a black shirt. At least with the colour pop's nice. It's got a really nice pink on it.
Oh, okay, fine, okay, yeah.
I'll put it in E for that.
So our
Or
next
Scissor
shirt...
Me Daddy S.
Scissor Me Daddy, $. The
Yeah.
next shirt is the Austin 316 shirt that we all know. So, S. I mean, it is iconic. It is one of the greatest shirts of all time. Probably the best-selling shirt, probably ever. If not one of the most. It's an S. It's gotta be.
People say either this or the NWO shirt are the best-selling wrestling shirts of all time. You're not gonna like what I'm about to say.
You're not gonna like it, are you?
I mean, no. No, I don't. It's an Impact font.
Oh, but that
That's
was
a
the
font that's
style
on
at the
every
time.
single computer known to man.
Yeah, at the time, Impact and Comic Sans were like in. It was just the thing.
They were revolutionary new fonts.
They were. I'm that old. I remember when.
Now
Comic
they're
Sans...
just meme fonts.
Well,
It's just the words Austin 316
that'll do.
in a basic. But
But it reflects Stone Cold's character of just being like no nonsense, just sort of just I don't know, to the point, and it makes sense.
like a 5-year-old could make this.
That's what makes it genius.
There's
They made
no
millions.
there's no intrinsic value in this design at all.
But it doesn't need to be. It's a shirt for Stone Cold Steve Austin. He doesn't need... Like, there's other Stone Cold shirts that are fucking complete wank. Like, there was one... Oh, it's here. It's actually in our list that's coming up.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. This shirt is actually a million times better. This is probably...
But what does it mean?
It's a fucking shirt that says Austin Freeze. Like, what do you mean? What does it mean?
Like, the Acclaimed, they have Scissor Me Daddy Ass. That's their catchphrase, right? We know what that means.
Yeah, and Austin 316 says, I just whipped your ass. That's what that
Always
means.
pounding ass, bar and grill. We know what that is.
I don't know what that is. I really don't. I still
You don't want to know. Austin Freeze... If you didn't know what wrestling is, you'd look at this and think it was like a mistaken Bible verse.
But that's what the quote is based off.
I know what the quote is. I'm not that thick. I'm just saying, like, removed from the context of wrestling. It doesn't, like... that's why it's been remade and redone so many fucking times over the years, like Sheamus 513, whatever it was, and fucking all the other ones they've done over the years. It's so easily replicatable. But does that make it the best shirt of all time? No. No, it doesn't, for me. Again, let's look at the definitions of the tiers here. A, good, but not the best. I put it in A, just for that. I'm not understating how iconic it is. I'm just saying it's a bit basic. And you say that's good for the character and everything, but I don't know. I'd sooner wear Scissor Me Daddy Ass if given the choice.
I've not read the Austin shirt.
Did you ever own it?
No.
Ooh, interesting. Ooh,
Well,
okay.
that's because I, as a child, was even smaller than I am now, so it's fucking impossible.
They didn't make shirts small enough.
Exactly, and I still have that problem this fucking day.
All t-shirts were dressing gowns.
Basically, if I got a shirt, like... Oh, never mind. So, basically, yes, that's...
I put it in A, but no higher.
Oh, I will put it in A, then.
Yes, he put it in A, he agrees with me!
But you
Ooh,
can't-
yay!
Okay, but I'm waiting for another
That's how
one.
you fucking sound whenever I fucking have to agree with your shit. You're like, yeah, victory, I wore him down! It's fucking irritating, isn't it?
Well, I don't...
What's next?
I don't want to use my, what's it, the...
Override?
Yeah, not yet.
It's a word in the English language,
I know.
often used with machinery.
Speaking of things, the next shirt is the Bloodline shirt.
Now, the Bloodline have had many a great shirt, but this one is the centerpiece of the family. You've got Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, and the Usos on there. You've got just the Universal title with stacks of money below it. Very Sopranos, very Mafia, very cool looking. I will say, though, I am oftentimes opposed to the idea of just having pictures of people on shirts. Like, it often looks really weird and, like, is often poorly executed. But in this case, I don't think so. I would wear this. I wanted to buy this. No word of a lie. I wanted to buy this after the fucking Royal Rumble. But they don't have it on the Euroshop anymore. Because fuck Europe. Fuck you. You don't get any of the backlog of merch. You have to buy the Island of Relevancy shirt, or you can go sit on a dick. That's what they say.
Fuck you, Britain.
Yeah, right? So, I wanted to buy this, but I can't. I'm sad. I like it. I think it's good. Your silence speaks volumes.
It's not great, but it's not bad.
Why not?
I don't know,
What's missing?
I don't like the colours. I feel like it all should.
It's a grayscale picture with their ties popping red. You've got the belt popping blue and gold there. I kind of like that.
Have they ever worn suits?
No.
Why are they wearing a suit in this then?
Because it's the Mafia.
Yeah, but they've never acted like a mafia, like with suits and the Sopranos and shit. Like I don't understand. It's just.
The Sopranos was a family more than it was a mafia. Much like this family.
I feel like they should have...
It's just an aesthetic. Like, they're gonna wear these shirts on TV because it's what they're trying to fucking sell. Like, they're not just gonna wear suits all the time, you know? It's gone are the days of Evolution doing that. Now you have to sell merch, so...
You either make it completely black and white, or put a bit more colour into it.
Like, make the money green, perhaps?
Yeah, I think that's...
Make Paul Heyman sickeningly white?
It's missing something. I don't know what it is. It just needs a bit.
Well, it's missing the WWE title. It's missing Solo. It's missing Sammy. But this was made before all of that happened. So
yeah. But I mean, as far as colors go, I think it's just missing something. If the money was green, it probably would be
green like money.
So
where are you putting it then?
It's probably a B.
Oh yeah, I'm happy with B. B for Bloodline. That's solid. Yeah, we'll go with that.
There you go. Okay, so the next shirt is a shirt I've never seen before in my life. It is a Bobby Roode shirt.
Bobby Roode.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
This is a t-shirt. I call it too many fonts.
It's an abomination.
It says, "This is a new generation. This is a generation of selfishness, and I am the leader of the new generation."
And then on the back of the shirt, it says "Selfish Generation." But the thing is,
let me just you talk. I'm gonna count how many fonts there are on this.
It's just a bunch of random fonts. It feels like, do you remember like the keep calm and carry on thing, or people would put like quotes on their walls and shit?
Oh yeah, all the time.
I feel like that's what this is, but as a shirt. But to make it even worse, it's in 72,000 fonts.
Not gonna lie, I count 10 fonts.
Why the fuck does it have 10 fonts?
10 distinct individual fonts on one fucking shirt. And those pauses where I had to... That was me leaning into my laptop so that I could actually fucking read it, because the font sizes vary wildly. Like, if you were to ask me how it looks now, I would say, "This is a new generation, selfishness, and I, new generation." Half the words are fucking so small you can't read them. I mean, you got Bobby Roode's name at the bottom of it, like he had to, like he signed it, like, oh, you have to know that this is a Bobby Roode shirt. Assumedly, it's a quote from his time in Impact, but fuck me, this is so bad.
This is the opposite of the Steve Austin shirt, because with the Steve Austin
shirt... Yeah, literally, it's the opposite. It's too many fonts, it's too many words, it's got both white and grey, and also random red in there.
and another different shade of red. It's just shit. It's just garbage. This TNA, you know what? You're right. TNA shirts are all wank.
They're all bad. I'm gonna put it in Z.
Yeah, fuck this.
And it's not even a good quote, anyway.
It's
Like
not
this,
even good.
this is a selfish generation, and I am the leader of the new generation. Like what?
It's just garbage.
Are you
It's
a
one of
cult
the worst
leader?
things.
What are you? You're Bobby Roode, right? You have money.
I mean,
You're from the city.
The thumbnail that we're using on this website, right?
You can't read it.
It is an abomination. Here's what I can read on the thumbnail, and I hope you can edit this so that
Yeah, I'll make it really small.
it's gibberish at the top, and L, and then gibberish red. That's what that says. It's
And
shit.
L.
And L. I was like,
The I has ellipses after it, making it look like an L if it's too far away.
garbage.
Bear in mind, if you have it that small, that's what it looks like when you're watching it on television, probably, if someone in the crowd wears it. So there you go.
The
At least the
idea-
AJ Cum shirt, you can tell that's the AJ Cum shirt, like 5 miles away. This is bad.
From
You can't
space.
even tell who it's meant to be. If Bobby Roode wasn't wearing it, I'd have no fucking clue who this was meant to be. That's another thing. Shirts are good if you can tell who they are without seeing them in it.
Yeah, well, you could say this for the next shirt, but I don't. I wouldn't wear
Oh, is Funk on a roll, Andy?
Oh, Funk is on a roll because the next shirt is a bright orange getup. That is the Brodus Clay shirt. It's like a orange. Oh god, hurts my eyes. It's a fucking bright orange shirt with wanky chains and a disco
Oh,
ball.
wanky chains. Specifically
with-
wanky chains.
Because it's like it doesn't even match the fucking rest of the fucking logo.
There's no shading on them.
Yeah, so, okay, it says Brodus Clay in some sort of metallic font, which doesn't match the rest of the shirt. And then there's some sort of what I will presume is a dinosaur tail on the back, but it just kind of looks like teeth.
Yeah, you have spines descending literally from the top of the collar down to the bottom of the shirt.
And there's like a little circle doodad with Brodus Clay pretending he's a T-Rex. Fucking garbage.
It looks like he's doing the creep.
Do the creep.
Do the creep. Do the creep.
When you got two women that dance with you, you do the creep.
Do the creep. It looks like that's what he's doing on the arm there. It's not good at all. It's really bad. Oh my god. What was this? This gimmick, first of all, was really, really bad.
Oh god.
Like, can we just admit that? With knowledge
Oh, shit.
from present day, we can just admit that this was terrible all around.
It was awful. It's one of the worst.
I mean, if you love cringe, it's really fucking good. You're eating good tonight. But if you're a wrestling fan and your family watch this and you're like, you enjoy this, and I have to say yes, it's really fucking bad. And this shirt is just like the color is, I think, the worst part. If this was a black shirt, I could maybe forgive it a little bit, but it's literally bright, ugly fucking orange. So orange.
Said it, please, for Christ's sake, just said it.
Yeah, that's it, I think.
Oh
Oh my god. I feel like this is going to be different from our previous rankings, because a lot of the stuff we've done before, a lot of it was either mid or in S tier. I feel like this is going to be a list of just sets across the board.
Yeah, this is going to be... I'm looking at them now and I'm like, oh, fucking Nora. Okay, right, the next shirt is the Bullet Club shirt. So if you've never seen this shirt before, I don't understand where you've been, but fair enough. It says Bullet at the top, club with two little symbol doodads on the side, and then it's got a gun and half skull. It's the Bullet Club shirt, basically. If you it's on the screen. So, or if you're on Spotify, Google it. So basically,
Very helpful.
thank you. So it's better than my fucking description. So basically,
I'll say this. This shirt.
I've worn this in public and I've got looks, so I don't wear it anymore.
Well, this shirt is the new NWO shirt. In that this one is so iconic, it has spawned at least 20 different designs off of that for each member of the Bullet Club. Some of them are better than this. Some of them are really not. But we're sticking with the base Bullet Club design, because that's what, launched 1,000 ships of mid or terrible shirts. It's about context, right? If you looked at this, you wouldn't think wrestling. You would think ammunition, handguns, America.
You think
ironic,
I'm
really,
a
because
part
it's
of
about a Japanese wrestling stable, but...
You'd think it's like a...
There are stories on Reddit of wrestling fans wearing this after one of the daily mass shootings in America and getting funny looks in the Walmart. And you think, that's a dynamic, for sure.
Yeah.
That's something to think about, but we live in the UK, where there's no crime at all, and everyone loves each other. So we're gonna not focus on that. We're gonna focus on just the design of a shirt. In the context of wrestling as well. I think...
As we're talking about this.
Are they Bullet Club, do you think?
I don't know, for life.
I think it's at least an A. I'm debating whether A or S for me.
For me, it's an S.
You think so?
Because of the context of you just said, it's basically this generation's NWO shirt. So basically, you can't...
I think it's really fucking cool. I love this. I have I've had 2 variations of this over the time. I only have one now because I got rid of the other one because he turned out to be a fucking sex pest. But the one I did keep was the Kenta edition, which is Go To Sleep Club, and I often wear it when I'm going to bed.
Ah, that makes sense.
Thematically appropriate. Yeah, I mean, what else can you say? It's the most iconic shirt of the modern era. No other shirt in the 2010s onward has ever reached the levels of this, and I doubt any will anytime soon, so it's got to be an S for that.
Well, I can think of one other shirt from the 2010s that would be...
Oh, is it on this list, Andrew?
Oh, I would say so, yes.
Oh, okay, we'll get to that later. Alright, so for now, Bullet Club goes into S tier, yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
There we go, alright, for S.
For S. Speaking of things, the next shirt is
You don't have to say, speaking of things, before you move on. You can just say, so the next thing...
The next one is the Cactus Jack shirt. So it's the black and yellow shirt. Dead. With, it's got Mick Foley's face on it. It says, it's basically a wanted poster. Like from Cowboy.
But instead of dead or alive, it's just wanted dead. Because he's dangerous.
And he's the world's most dangerous wrestler. Something. There you go, Cactus Jack. This is a S tier shirt.
Do you think so?
I think so, yes.
Explain.
It's an iconic shirt.
It is.
So, and the amount of wrestling events I've been to in the past, and you guarantee there is at least 1 to 70 billion people wearing this shirt.
I can't find anything wrong with it.
Yeah, it does what it...
Font is good, the picture of Foley is good, nice yellow colour pops out from the black.
And
good font style with Cactus Jack, with the way it swoops inward towards the middle to accommodate for the picture of Mick Foley.
You can picture this actually hung up on in a Western cowboy thing.
Oh, I think they nailed this one, so yeah, I'm happy to put it in S, fuck it.
You know what I find weird about cowboys?
Okay, I didn't think we'd be going here today. What do you find weird about cowboys, Andrew?
So around about that time, what were we doing in the UK? What fucking time period is that? Were we building
cowboys?
Factories and shit, and they were like pew pew, like I'm a sheriff, like what the fuck?
Well, America was founded in the 1700s, right?
Yes, I know that. I mean, but
no, I don't know. I'm fucking asking you. Was it founded in the 1700s?
Yeah, basically like the 1800s.
Yeah, so yeah, we would have been in either just after the plague. You're asking me like I know history. I know things happened. I don't know when they happened. I didn't think cowboys were real.
Apparently, so they are real.
I know people dress up as cowboys. I know that, but I didn't think that the character of the cowboy was real. Like that was a real thing that people did in real life. It's like knights.
Yeah, it's fucking bizarre because it's like 18. There's like a picture of an American cowboy in 1887, and then there's like another one here, 1924. I'm like, why the fuck would? So during the First World War, you were still going around fucking pew pew with what? What is happening?
I'd like to point out that this is a conversation about a Cactus Jack t-shirt who has nothing to do with cowboys. You just went on one of your tangents again.
Oh, yes. So, this is a very good shirt, S tier.
S tier.
It's one of the greatest.
Exactly.
I need to buy one day.
Maybe we will.
Oh, it's my birthday soon.
I've already bought you a present. Don't put that on me.
Oh, fuck. It's like oh god, my birthday's in a month's time and I've got no plans.
Get on with it.
God, I don't know. So do you want to just come here and
shirts, man. Andy Rank t-shirt merch.
Merch. The next shirt is the oh god, my eyes have gone all weird. I can't see it because it's a John Cena shirt that's blight green. Yeah, fuck it, let's run with that. It hurts my eyes so bad that I can't
Here's
speak.
The thing,
and it hurts
though,
all
Andy.
the senses.
We know John Cena. We know he has as many shirts as I do hairs on my body. It's really hard to pick just one. So I just picked a random one, honestly. I think this was around 2018, maybe 2019. It's horribly bright green. Like green screen green, if not a little bit brighter. You've got John Cena benching 1,500 pounds on there, squatting it with a dumbbell. You've got a circular design in the back, says HLR, hustle, loyalty, respect, I'm assuming. You got some design there on the little sleeves. It just says respect at the bottom. On the back says never give up. I think it says earn it at the bottom as well, like respect, earn it. There's a conversation to be had about how many shirts John Cena has had. How many of them are so ugly, but how many of them have sold so much money? Like,
I mean,
this is made for children.
Yeah, no, this is designed for kids. Like every John Cena shirt has been designed for children. It's not designed for me and you. It's designed for little Timothy.
I mean, I've bought John Cena shirts before, but not this one. None of the ones that are anything other than black. It's really, really an eyesore to look at. I mean, the Fruity Pebbles. It speaks for itself, right? That's the whole origin of that phrase, is because he always wore the most brightly, horribly overcoloured shirts. I don't know where to put it, though. I don't think it's a bad shirt.
No, I think it's a bad shirt.
If it were on a black colour, I feel like it would be fine, maybe? Cartoon Cena was on a lot of shirts, and he looked a lot worse in other shirts. This one, I think he looks okay. You can tell it's John Cena, because he's wearing his trademark jorts right there.
For me,
what do you think?
I can't put this any higher than an E.
I'll put it in E.
Yeah, I can't. It's not F, because it's not always pounding ass. It's not a Z. But
yeah, the Brodus Clay is a fucking horrific orange, but that's just because everything else about it is also bad. I feel like this one has redeeming qualities in it, so...
Yeah, okay, we'll put it in E then.
We could do an entire fucking video on just John Cena shirts, and we may do that for the next one, but
oh my God,
for now, we're only doing this one, and it goes in E. I think that's fine. Moving on swiftly. What do we got next?
Is a Cesaro shirt.
One Cesaro, the real American. This is during 2014, I want to say, when he was part of the Real Americans. And so, they went full force into the meme territory of what is America? Flag, and eagle, and font.
This is, like, that gimmick was so bizarre because it completely predated Trump. But this is, like, the most Trumpian shirt I've ever fucking seen in my life.
I mean, far-right politics existed before 2016. I don't know what to tell you with that.
Yeah, but I feel like it got worse when he became a thing.
This is a play on, like, those, like, Free Wolf Moon shirts, you know, the ones that are just, like, kind of ugly, but they're so ugly they loop back round into being kind of cool looking. I would wear this.
I would not.
Ironically, but I would wear it. Because it looks like a meme shirt. And I do love me some memes. I think the Cesaro font is cool. It's got a funny little, funky little underline there going on. Got a bird on it that goes, ah! Cesaro!
America!
America!
Cesaro!
I mean, I'd put it in B.
B? Are you high on crack? What the fuck? No, don't put it in B.
B! There's a B!
Fuck off, this ain't a B. This is like
What is it then? I know it's an eagle, but what are you ranking it?
I'm putting it in fucking E. It's just, you can't wear it outside the
No,
house.
I'd put it in D then. If we're gonna go that low, I'd put it in D. It's better than the Cena shirt. I'd wear this sooner than I'd wear Scissor Me Daddy Ass.
Fine, but it's just giving me MAGA vibes. That's why I couldn't leave the fucking house with it.
It's not MAGA at all, mate.
Yeah, like pre-MAGA, like predates MAGA, but in the content of what
MAGA Cole. Adam Cole's new gimmick, MAGA Cole.
You know, it's all about the I don't know.
Yeah, really good. You stuck that landing. Fuck me, Jesus Christ. Cesaro's real American shirt goes into D. I'm sorry, Ellie. I will buy it for you at some point.
You know, it's all about the Pizzagate. There you go, I did it.
That was worse.
How's
That was somehow worse. Because you put thought into that and it was so shit. Speaking of shit, here's WCW. What do we got?
So our first WCW shirt of the festivities, it is a WCW Monday Night Jericho shirt. The one that he would parody on WCW television. I think this is an iconic shirt, but my only problem with it, right, is where it says TNT at the bottom, for whatever reason, it's just a bunch of rubble, and I don't get why they just didn't change that to something else. I don't get it. Why didn't they just put anything? Like, I don't, or just take it out. Like, I don't, that's my only gripe with it.
Well, if you took it out, it would be empty, and it would be a mark against the shirt. Was the idea of the rubble being that he was destroying TNT? Did the TNT blow up? Did it explode? You say this shirt is iconic. I didn't know it existed until I started researching for this video.
What?
I never watched WCW, Andy.
Nor did I, but I knew what this shirt was.
It folded before I was born.
Please don't say that. Don't say
It didn't, I'm kidding.
Good.
What year do you think I was born?
1997.
I'll take it. It's close enough.
There you go.
But yeah, WCW Monday Jericho. What's Monday Jericho? Where's the night? Why doesn't it say night? Answer me, tell me.
I don't know.
I like the colours on Jericho. I like the fact that it's a play on the... He's always done that, hasn't he? He's always made merch based off of the shows that he's on, which... Fair play.
Yeah, like Raw is Jericho.
But again, a lot of people have done that. Like KO did it a few times.
But this is the original one. Like,
Rollins did it another time.
This is the original.
Oh, was this a Trailblazer then? Was this a Pioneer? Is that it?
Yes, this is the first.
Okay, it's not a bad shirt. I won't say it's bad. I put it in B.
Okay,
at least
I can go with B. I'm not using my override on this one, so.
And I love WCW. I watched it when I was 5, and I
didn't
love it still.
watch it when I was 5.
Keelan watches it when he's 30. What's your excuse?
Fuck. I don't know. I don't have one.
It's all about the Jericho.
do the walls.
Break the walls down. Do it.
Yes. Do it. Do the walls. Adam, no, that's Chris's thing. Do the walls, Jericho.
Who are you talking
I
to?
don't know. I thought you were going to go along
Yeah,
with
Adam.
this.
Yeah, hello, Chris. Yeah, you want to break the walls down? Yeah, I tell you, sorry about the boom. You want to do the roar? No, that's Veer Mahan. No, I'm Veer Mahan. I want to do the roar. No, you want to do about the boom? No, you want to break the walls down? Okay.
I'm just picturing like 4 of the little fucking kids from that Shrek movie just fucking talking to each other, and then
All dressed like Veer Mahan, Adam Cole, Chris Jericho. Fuck.
Then you got Shrek looking in disbelief and like, what the fuck is going on?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You are a toy. No, that's Toy Story.
Oh my god, it's time. It's time. It's punky time. We're going to talk about the CM Punk shirt.
Oh, just put it in A. It's fucking amazing.
A?
S. Put it in S. It's amazing.
You said A
No,
twice.
S. I meant to say S. It's the great.
I guess I asked.
No,
is...
fuck off. This is the 2012, a famous... Was it 2012 or 2011 that he debuted this? Or was it 2013?
No, it was 20...
When did he
20
debut this?
no, it was 2011 because I was in halls that year and
I put it in 2012 because the time is an illusion and I don't know what anything is. This is the shirt he wore when he came back with cult of personality. It's the white shirt, 2 black lines, red punk hand holding a lightning bolt with a couple of stars on the side. I think it's meant to be a play on the Chicago flag, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's really fucking good. Well, say what you will about CM Punk nowadays. His merchandise, all hits.
Yeah.
No misses. Even in ECW, when he was wearing all of those cool fucking, like, alternative looking shirts. Those are shirts that you would wear all the time anyway. And then he comes out with this shit and you're like, oh, it's cool and it's white.
Yeah.
White shirts are so hard to get right. But then he did it.
And rare.
And rare. I actually bought this shirt and did I give it to Ellie? I think I gave it to Ellie. There's an old picture of them wearing it and it's one of my favorite pictures ever. But S tier, yeah. I'm good with S.
Sweet.
What's wrong with it? I don't think anything's wrong with it.
Nothing's perfect. It's the greatest.
Perfect. If you look at this and you're a wrestling fan, you know it's CM Punk. If you look at it and you're not a wrestling fan, you don't know it's CM Punk, but you think it looks cool anyway. So that's perfect. Mission statement fucking completed. You've done it.
However, the next shirt is a CM Punk shirt that looks exactly the same from AEW when he debuted.
This is the AEW variation, which is a rip-off of the WWE version, because, as we all know, when CM Punk burnt those bridges, all of his merch burnt as well, and you cannot buy any WWE Punk merch at all anymore, unless you're a millionaire and you know where to find it. So then AEW thought, oh, why are we reinventing the wheel here? Why don't we just take his fucking WWE designs, change them ever so fucking slightly, and just print that? And everyone was like, oh yes, I love it so much. However, it's not as good as the original.
No, that's my problem. And I feel like...
You got 2 black lines on there, you got 2 CM Punk fists this time, with lightning coming out of them. You got the stars there for the Chicago flag, but it says best in the world in red font on the bottom black line. If you took that away, I could maybe entertain the idea that it's an S tier again, but nah, you just know that it's like
a rip-off of the other.
I know I said don't need to reinvent the wheel or anything, but like they didn't even try.
Well, the thing is, like, I get why they brought this in originally, and I don't know if CM Punk went on to have other shirts after this.
Oh yeah, he's got other AEW shirts, and they are all rip-offs of his WWE merch.
Oh, for
There's that
Christ's
grey one, which looks like a bottle cap. You remember that one?
Oh, so they can't
Yeah, they
even,
remade
like,
that one.
They can't even do that right.
I don't know. I mean, I owned the WWE version. I have no inclination to buy this in the year of Satan 2023, so... I don't know what you think. I'm thinking A. A is a safe bet.
Yeah.
It's a rip-off of a good shirt, so it's not bad, but it's not a good shirt.
Like, I'm looking at other shirts on the store, and I'm like, these are original designs, and...
But this is another problem I had with the AEW store, is that all of their designs are so forgettable and not at all noteworthy. I was looking for AEW designs for this, and it took me like 2 hours to try and scrape together what I fucking could. Because it's either just really mid-fucking boring graphic design with fonts and shit. It's really forgettable. A lot of their shirts are forgettable.
I mean, they've got
That's a shame.
They've got
Because
like...
you need alternative, like, wrestling merch to be supplied to you that isn't from ProWrestlingTees.com. Even though they're powered by the same website, it doesn't make sense.
But I mean, there's one here that's got like blue, and I'm like, well, that looks better. At least it's an original sort of fucking concept. But I mean, I don't hate the shirt, but like you say, it's
derivative.
Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, you can't rate it low, but you can't put it right at the top. So
I put it in A.
Yeah,
I think A is fine.
A makes sense.
However, same cannot be said for the next one, can it?
What in the fuck is this?
This is a WWE produced CM Punk shirt. CM Punk is like a honey badger.
F.
It's got
Dead.
a picture of what I can only assume is a honey badger with screaming Phil Brooks, his head inserted onto the honey badger, with the text below it saying, CM Punk is like a honey badger. The old WWE scratch logo beneath that.
I don't get it.
Do you know the meme, honey badger don't care, honey badger don't give a shit?
Nope.
Never heard of that meme.
Never heard of that in my life.
Well, in 2011, back when CM Punk debuted his new aesthetic with that white shirt, the honey badger meme was very in vogue. And so the link you make here is the honey badger, CM Punk. Neither of them care. Neither of them give a shit. Oh, he's a big bad rebel boy. Oh, he's honey badger. He's gonna scratch you and take your honey. This is why
this is a Z shirt,
you don't fucking do meme shirts when the memes are currently happening. Because you don't know if that meme is going to expire the day after you print the fucking shirt.
That's basically what this is. Like, I didn't even know it was a meme. I just was like...
Because I'm a fucking meme expert. I'm the meme lord. I am the one of the memes. I know what this is. Anyone who was on the internet in 2012 knows what this is. Oh, but in the year of our Satan 2023, you don't know what it is. Why is he a honey badger? What the fuck is a honey badger?
It's wank. It's one of the worst shirts I've ever seen in my life. Just dead.
And you can tell people, this is like peak, they're like, oh, just put Punk's face on it, they'll fucking buy it. Like, that's what this is. So what do you think? You think Zed?
Yeah, it's shit. It's one of the worst things
It's cringe.
You can't
it's pure cringe nowadays.
You can't even leave the house with it.
No.
Like, it reminds me of, like, I don't know.
I mean, if you did, I'd be very surprised you're able to leave your house, because you clearly live in a mental institution where they don't have proper clothes, so they have to give you this shit to wear.
I mean, it just looks like something that, I don't know, you walk into a Walmart in fucking, I don't know.
Bumfuck middle of nowhere, fucking...
Yeah, and they'll be wearing this shit.
Wyoming.
With, like, piss stains all over it or something. Just,
yeah.
Fuck that.
Remember I say white shirts are really hard to get right? This is why.
this is exactly the reason why. Like,
there you go.
Fuck.
Alright, moving on then. Moving on from Z tier, we have Danhausen.
Oh, my brother.
The Danhausen t-shirt. One of the pics I found from the AEW store that's one of their top sellers, and I thought, yeah, fuck it, I can see why. This is like a serialized old retro horror style Danhausen. He's got his kooky little face paint on. He's got his pose going. He's got a few artistic things going on around him. A couple of different type fonts in there. It looks like a retro horror movie poster, basically. Is what we're getting at here.
Can we double check I'm not related to this guy? Because I basically look exactly like him.
You had to bring up Quanhausen, didn't you?
No, I'm not bringing up Quanhausen. I'm saying
you had to rub fucking salt into the wound, didn't you?
No, Quanhausen is a different person, and we need to find out who.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Yeah.
And yet, look where we are. Mark Zancaster.
No, I don't
dressing
know.
Up as Quanhausen.
That's
fighting you in a match.
That wasn't Mark Zancaster or Mark Zuckerberg or whatever the fuck his name is. Like that was Quanhausen. He's a separate entity.
We were in the Brawl locker room. Mark Zancaster walks up to me and says, "Yeah, that was me. I did that. I pretended to be Quanhausen." You should stream a movie I'm making about Quanhausen.
Well, he's a dick.
And I punched him in the face.
Well, he's a dickhead.
So-
I don't know why he did that for. I have no idea. Right, why?
So the mystery of Quanhausen is still ongoing,
It's still
and we
ongoing.
are gonna
It's a
solve it at our
simple
next
person.
Melee show. You will be very happy to know that we have booked a match to finally solve the riddle of Quanhausen. Would you like to know what it is?
What's the match then, Sam?
It'll be the House of Quan in one corner. The team of Andrew Quan and Kenneth the Cat.
Nice.
You will be fighting a tag team of Mark Zancaster
Yeah.
and Quanhausen.
There you go. That will solve this once and for all.
So it will finally prove, if Quanhausen shows up, we will know that he is indeed a separate person. But for now, you ain't pulling the wool over my eyes, you little bitch. I can tell. I can fucking tell. It's you in face paint. I'm not stupid. I can fucking tell.
No, it's not me in face paint, and nor is Danhausen me in face paint.
Well, Danhausen was jury's still out on that. Anyway, his fucking shirt. I think this is pretty cool looking.
Yeah, I've
I
never
guess
seen
alright.
this before, and it looks great.
That's the problem with AEW merch as well, is that none of the fucking wrestlers wear it.
Yeah, so it's like...
I never see them wearing more than one design. Like, it's always just that, or they don't wear any designs at all.
Yeah.
I mean, Danhausen, you can kind of forgive him for not wearing his own merch, because he has a costume, basically. But for, like, other people on that roster, I don't know. It's just odd to me, the whole AEW merch situation. But why don't you tell me your thoughts on this design, dear boy?
I think it's very good. It does the job. It gives off the sort of like 70s horror vibe off of it. So yeah, no, I think it does the trick. But
Where are you going to rank it?
I can't put it in S. Can't really put it in...
You can't put it in S because it's not iconic, but I will put it in A.
I would say B.
B?
Yeah, it's not... I don't think it's as iconic as, say, the Austin shirt or the CM Punk shirt. But it's probably up there with, like, the Bloodline shirt.
So B. Okay.
Yeah.
Can live with that.
Okay, so the next shirt is a Daniel Bryan shirt that says, "Respect the beard," covering his eyes for some reason. And you just see a silhouette of his face.
His bearded face.
I didn't like the shirt back then, and I fucking don't like it now. The only reason I liked it is because we were going to buy it for, I think, someone that we used to live with who had a fuck-off size beard. It's just shit. I don't understand why it's covering his eyes. I don't understand. I mean, it'd be a fun present to give someone in your life that has a giant beard, but...
Like a Keelan or...
Yeah, like a Keelan or something, but the issue is, for me, why is the respect the beard covering his eyes?
I bought this shirt when it came out.
Oh, I feel sorry for you.
I do too. Do you know why?
Why?
I didn't have a beard. Why did I buy this?
Yeah, why?
I'll tell you why I fucking bought this. It's because it was in the run-up of Daniel Bryan achieving his dream of main eventing WrestleMania. It was the Daniel Bryan story. That's why I fucking bought it, because I bought into the fucking hype of Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, but surely the Yes, Yes, Yes shirt would have been a better shirt to get.
I also bought that one.
Why did you get both?
Because I wanted to support Daniel Bryan.
Is this
Don't
like
you
me?
see? I had disposable income. I was 17. I didn't pay rent yet. I was able to buy things. So I bought like 3 Daniel Bryan shirts. This was one of them. Did I have a beard? No. Do I have one now? Yes. Should I have bought it now? Yes. Did I? No. Do I still own it? No. Because I got fat and I grew out of it. So, fuck it. I don't think it's bad. I think it's a decent shirt.
I think
It's not too garish. The design of his face and his beard. Saying this now, it doesn't look like Daniel Bryan.
No, it just looks like...
The hair is wrong.
Yeah, the hair is wrong.
Like, the hair's too short. Like, they combined him having short hair with him having a massive beard, neither of which occurred simultaneously, so... I mean, actually, maybe it did. Maybe it did. And no, yeah, that definitely did happen, yeah. Oh, but God. A grey shirt, primarily?
I don't
Which
mind
is
the
okay.
grey, but...
Grey is fine, but...
I think it's a mid shirt. I don't think it's...
Respect the beard.
Yeah, just... It's
See?
not... Yeah, it's not great. It's not terrible. It's
Is it
up there.
better-
It's up there with like the Acclaimed shirt because it's like a body image. Not body image. That's the wrong word. Like an image of a fucking
It's a
body
beard
part
image,
on
I
it.
think you'll find.
So yeah, I think the C's probably the best one there.
Okay, C tier.
So the next one is the Daniel Bryan Yes 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 shirt. The background is like a reddish sort of color, like a movie burgundy.
I would call
sort
it
of colour.
maroon.
Maroon, yeah, that'll do. And it just says yes, yes, yes down the middle, and that's that. That's literally the shirt. It just says yes, yes, yes.
I bought this one as well.
I think
People
this
in
is-
college mocked me for it. Because they didn't understand what wrestling was. And they didn't know who Daniel Bryan was. So whenever I walked by on the halls, they would just say, yes! And I'd have to say yes back to them. Because I was awkward and I didn't know how to handle the situation. So it was just a hallway of yeses whenever I wore this fucking shirt. And I hate that that's a memory that's been unlocked now. Looking at this shirt. So cool. Thanks. Brilliant. However, saying that, A tier?
Yeah. No S.
No. Maybe not
Yes.
S.
It's an S shirt.
Explain why.
It's iconic.
Is it?
Yes. 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 Yes, it is. It's iconic.
To be fair, this one did also spawn a multitude of other shirts. He had that one where it was like this image, but it was taped over with the words no when he was doing the no thing.
See?
Stephanie McMahon stole it and brought out a shirt that said Steph, Steph, Steph on it, and I really doubt anyone actually bought that one. I mean... What's stopping me from putting in S is the question. Cringe childhood memories. That's what's stopping me.
Just take your trauma, put it into a box.
Take your trauma and fucking go home, you fucking weird kid.
What are you saying?
No. My therapist would hate me.
I can't afford therapy, unlike you.
So, like...
This is my therapy. You're my therapist.
Oh God, no! You don't want me to be your fucking therapist, mate. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, you're telling me to take my trauma and fuck off. That's what you're telling me.
No, I'm saying put it in a
You
box.
don't think the shirt is the greatest shirt of all time? Fuck off.
That's what I'm hearing.
Put your trauma in a box, and we'll open that up another time. But right now, just looking at the shirt,
Yes.
it's an S.
Fine.
Hooray!
Oh, yay, I won! I did it!
No, no, I don't do that.
Dickhead.
No, I'm saying yes because it's yes on a shirt. That's what it says. Yes.
Well, you know what this next shirt says?
Trouble.
Trouble, 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 trouble. EC3, ladies and gentlemen, back when he was actually cool, and you were able to like him, and he wasn't trying to control his fucking narrative.
This shirt is fucking garbage.
Why do we say this?
It's just trouble over and over again. And they
Trouble,
actually
trouble,
pause
trouble,
it
trouble,
for some
trouble.
reason.
I haven't heard that theme in years, and I want to play it now because I want to listen to it again.
Yeah, can you share your screen so I can hear it at the same time?
I'm playing it from my phone.
Oh, wonderful.
EC3. He was Ethan Carter III. Remember that? It's weird to think that EC3 is like a bastard fucking acronym now. Like, it doesn't mean anything. He only worked in the context of fucking TNA. That's the worst part.
Bastard acronym.
Okay, let's listen to this.
And gentlemen. Awful. Fucking awful.
You know what I realised?
What's that?
The way it's printed on the shirt lines up with the lyrics as to how they say it in the song. I want you to look at the image of the shirt, and I'm gonna play it again, and I want you to fucking read it as the song says trouble, okay?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, E.C.
They did it! They did it! They timed it! They timed the fucking shirt so that it says it right! That's why there's a fucking weird little ellipsis in the middle there, because it matches the fucking theme. Oh, that bumps it up for me. That makes it better. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Why do they never think of doing this with any other shirt? It's fucking amazing. It's an S tier.
Shut the fuck up, it's not an S tier.
Alright then, fuck off. Where's the goblin putting this then?
The goblin's putting it in F. Okay.
Trouble.
You got an override. If you want to use trouble on
No,
that
I'm using my override for something better later.
This is not. It's not like it's not good, but it's not like fucking Z bad.
You put it on the same level as always pounding ass.
I would say so. Or E it, because you could probably leave the house wearing it and not feel like a dickhead.
It's weird that it just doesn't have any meaning though. Like, yeah, it's his theme song, but what does it mean?
Trouble.
Why trouble?
I don't know.
Trouble. Why does it... But I haven't thought about it in a meta sense before. Why is his theme song just trouble?
God knows.
That could be anyone. Ladies and gentlemen, Drew Galloway. Trouble. What?
Ladies and gentlemen, Shark Boy. Trouble. It's just wank.
What? Trouble? What?
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, E. I'll go for highest that you're willing to go is E. That's fine by me.
I can't put it anywhere else. It's just...
E. There's many E's on this shirt, to be fair. And it's EC free. It's E. 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 Alright, moving on from E, we go to F. It's FTR with an FTR shirt pulled from the AEW shop. It's one of their top sellers. It says Living Legends on it. It's an 80s fuck. No, did you know FTR is the 80s? They are the 80s and the 70s. They are old school wrestlers. Living Legends, FTR, ugly fucking disco fucking tech font. Fucking rainbow, not even rainbow, weird matte colours on the bottom coming out like a fucking rainbow. Oh, God.
So it's a D then, yeah?
I think D.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's not bad.
I mean, do you like or hate FTR this week?
Excuse me?
Right now, do you enjoy them or do you not like them?
I enjoy them. I've always
Okay, we have to clarify every time we talk about them because it
I've
changes
enjoyed
so
FTR.
often.
I don't like the revival. There's a
It's the
difference.
fucking same.
It's not the
Anyway,
same.
FTR, this shirt. Yeah, I don't like the fact that like the origin of the rainbow image is like bottom right, you know? If it was centered, it would be infinitely better, but it isn't. So it doesn't look good.
Yeah, it's
What do you reckon?
it's just an average shirt, really, isn't it?
I mean, yeah.
It's not.
Mid?
It's not great. It's not terrible. I mean, it's a
C then
shirt.
for mid then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not great. It's not bad. It is what it is.
Just a shirt. That's what the fucking AEW problem is. I'm saying.
Because all these shirts, except for the Daniel Bryan one in C, are AEW shirts.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
And then there's no AEW shirt higher than mid at the moment, and this proves my point.
Oh no, there is an AEW shirt higher. The
Oh no,
CM
sorry,
Punk one.
Danhausen is B. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
And the CM Punk one's an A, but technically it's a rip-off of
It's
another
a
shirt.
rip-off, so it's not. They didn't make that idea, so you know.
Okay.
Anyway, what happens when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside?
My cat scratches the carpet because as soon as you said that, my cat has just started to scratch the carpet. He doesn't like Hulk Hogan, apparently.
Hulkamania, brother, what you gonna do when I tear this shirt in half? That's what this shirt is known for. If a shirt is famous for being torn apart, what does that say about the design of a shirt? Hulkamania. Running wild.
Did you hear that?
No, what?
My cat jumped up on the desk and went...
He doesn't like Hogan. That's it.
He hates Hogan. My cat hates Hogan.
Alright, we'll
so-
book it. Kenny vs. Hogan. Why not?
Perfect, do that.
Hulkamania.
I've always hated this fucking shirt. I've hated
You've
it.
always hated Hogan.
Oh, it's just...
Are you equating the shirt to the person?
It's just a shit shirt as well, really, isn't it?
It's just a font.
I mean,
It's a font.
it's a bright red shirt. Like, I get
Bright
it. It's
yellow
Hulk
text
Hogan.
on it. Like, yeah, those are the colours of Hulk Hogan, but just because it was good in the 80s doesn't mean it's good now.
But I would say, like, there's 2 shirts from that era in this list that are better than this.
Have we ranked them yet?
No, not yet, but I would...
Okay.
But I'm just saying that I can see the rest of the shirts.
It's no
we have
higher
left.
than a C tier for me.
Yeah, it's...
It's better than an Impact font.
Like, the NWO shirt's a million times better than that, so...
E?
E?
What do you think? You're not saying.
I don't know, we'll put it... And then the thing is, if you leave the house wearing this, like, you stand out like a fucking sore thumb, so...
Again, it worked in the 80s. It doesn't work now.
I would put it as a D. I don't think it's... This might be a controversial take, but
Nah, we'll put it in D. That's fine.
it's just not, I mean...
Continuing our school of thought of, oh, are you from the 80s? Fuck you. You suck.
Oh, God.
That's been a theme for us consistently. So,
Oh, Christ, okay.
it's not our fault the 80s were actually shit. It's not our fault, is it? We weren't born then. Leave us alone.
I've watched Wolf of Wall Street like 400 times.
Wharf of Wharf Street. Is that the Star Trek version?
What did I just say?
Wharf of Wall Street?
Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street.
Worf. From
Worf.
Star Trek.
Wolf of Wall Street.
What? Yes, Worf, the character from Star Trek, not
No,
Wolf.
Leonardo
You're saying
DiCaprio.
Worf.
Wolf.
Wolf.
Ow, Wolf. Fucking ow, Wolf.
You
damn
can't
it.
say Wolf, you can only say Worf. Oh, that's
Wolf
fucking
of
brilliant.
Wall Street. I can say
Wharf
Wolf.
of Wall Street? What's Wall Street?
Wall Street. I can say
Wall
words.
Street.
Wolf of Wall Street.
There you fucking go. Alright, speaking of Wolf
Marco
of Wall
Robbie.
Street,
I can say these words, for fuck's sake. Like, tits,
you know
I
what?
don't know.
I'm very glad that there's not another you.
what? Oh, what in the fuck is this, bro?
Another me is what there will never be. Another life like this you'll never see.
This is one of the worst things. I've
Another
ever
me
seen.
is what there will never be. Another brave and a safe and a battery. Another brave and a time to figure out. And another smack it on the gout.
Fucking hell.
It's Jeff Hardy. TNA. Was this TNA or was this WWE? I can't really remember. It's his face. He's got face paint. Purple to green color gradient there. White face paint. It's got a couple of writing on there. It's got Enigma, Reckless, Trusting, Wind. It says Wind on him. Do you see that? Like just in the middle of his head, it says Wind.
So what, is he flatulent? I don't understand.
When I think of Jeff Hardy, I think of Enigma, Wind, Twisting.
I think of this is awful. This is his head. You can't even fucking tell
I
what's
can't
going
remember
on.
if this was a WWE or a TNA shirt, right? But
I feel
in
like
a way, it doesn't matter because it's terrible by both standards.
it's awful. It's like,
I mean, it's
but
not-
it's
I mean,
creative. No, it's bollocks.
Is it terrible though? Like,
Yes, you can't read the fucking thing.
I mean, I don't necessarily wear shirts to have them be readable, you know?
Yeah, but at the same time, like, okay, take the weird writing out. It's just a creepy man staring at me.
I mean, people wear Joker shirts all the
everywhere I
time.
look, from whatever angle, he just stares at me, and I don't like it. Go
How
away.
enigmatic of this charisma.
Like it's, oh, shit. I'm sorry, it's crap. It's.
I don't think it's as bad as you think.
Is there writing going down his nose? But you can't even tell.
I think it says E? Yeah, it says E.
So what was... E. Jeff Hardy. Like,
Jeff
what?
Hardy! Yes, it works! That's why he says Jeff Hardy. He's Hardy.
No, it's garbage. It's an F.
F?
Yeah, it's not as bad as the cum shirt. I feel like that's...
Well, say hi to your new roommate, always pounding ass. You got Jeff Hardy's face on a shirt.
Because you can tell it's Jeff Hardy, right? And with
Yeah,
the
that's
APA
why I don't think it's that bad. If it looked like, I don't know, fucking Michael Madsen, it would be a bad shirt, right? But it doesn't. It looks like Jeff Hardy, so...
So it kind of works, but it's just...
You can see a fucking, like, Hot Topic fucking, like, alternative group of kids wearing this, and I say that knowing full well that if I had money at the time, I would have bought this. Because I'm a Jeff Hardy fan. I was. I used to be a Jeff Hardy fan back when everyone else was a Jeff Hardy fan. He was like he was the alternative John Cena. That's what he was. To us, you know. I know you're not involved in this conversation because nothing about you is alternate at all.
What? I am alternate.
No, you're not.
I am.
F. Yeah, fine. F for fine. I'm fine with that. However, this next one is one of my favorite t-shirts of all time.
What the fuck is this?
This is John Morrison with a Jomosapiens shirt. Says, let's go on the front. It is, what looks to be a brick wall. Picture of Bigfoot in the back with John Morrison's face logo spray painted over it in yellow. Yellow text that says Jomosapiens on it. A couple of monkeys at the bottom there. I think they have either bananas or bottles of banana. And on the back it says, "We're gonna eat your lunch." This is one of my favourite shirts ever released.
It's a Z.
No.
What the fuck is this?
It's funny we do this now because I think John Morrison recently in an interview talked about this shirt design. And how he, thought it was a good idea at the time. I'm going to see if I can find a quote of that interview.
I just took a sip of tea at the wrong point. Yeah, no, this shirt is wank. What is this? This is awful.
Well, why don't you talk about it while I try and find the quote?
So, Bigfoot is in the background, but they've spray painted... I think these animals have spray painted John Morrison's head onto Bigfoot.
These nondescript animals that are clearly monkeys.
It doesn't even line up right. So, I know they're chimps and they can't fucking do it correctly, but...
Well, no, they're not chimps. They are Jomosapiens.
Fuck, this is awful. This is one of the worst.
I think I'm a Jomosexual more than I am a Jomosapien, but...
But why is one of them holding up an S? Did they forget to spray paint the S? And they're like, oh fuck, we're taking the pictures. Just someone hold up an S really quick. Like, what the
There's
fuck
more than one Jomosapien.
It's just wank.
That should be how his theme starts.
And why does it say we're gonna eat your lunch?
No, imagine this. At fucking WrestleMania, the lights go out, you hear, dun dun. Wrestling has more than one Jomosapien. Now listen, this ain't a make-believe.
No. Please.
Come on.
It's wank.
I know I sandbag all of your jokes, but your jokes aren't funny. That one was.
That was not funny. So, what's also not funny is this shirt. We're gonna eat your lunch. What does that mean?
He told a story about this. I can't find the fucking quote, right? But he thought this shirt was a good idea. No one told him otherwise. And then the quote on the back, "We're gonna eat your lunch." It was about one of his, as a kid, he had a karate instructor. And so when he was telling stories to the karate class about how he would beat up guys in tournaments, he would equate it to eating their lunch. So I was in the corner, I was beating the shit, I was eating his lunch.
Great.
It's a great shirt.
I mean, it's like...
It's a great shirt.
It's not a great shirt. It's
a great shirt because of how bad it is.
No, it's not even... It doesn't even have that going for it. I'd
wear this.
I'm sure you would wear this, that's fine.
And what is that supposed to mean, Andy?
Because everyone else in society wouldn't. Because it's just awful.
I guarantee you there's at least 2 other people who would wear this.
Who?
John Morrison.
And Stevie Wonder, yes. The only 2 fucking people who would wear this fucking shirt.
Stevie Wonder's my favourite Jomosapien.
It's just shit. This is awful. We're gonna eat your lunch, but I still don't get it. I get
You're gonna eat your lunch. You're gonna your lunch. We're gonna take it and eat it.
This is the worst. This has got to be one of the worst things I've ever seen. This is fucking awful.
Is it worse than Honey Badger?
It's up there with Honey Badger, if I'm going to be honest with you. It's.
I mean, I tried, ladies and gentlemen. I tried to sell him on this, but he's not listening. So I guess
I
this
am
is
listening, and I completely and utterly disagree.
Kevin Owens. KO. Classic KO shirt. It's got letters KO in tape over a black shirt. I think this is really fucking good.
Yeah, I think it does the job.
It looks weird with sleeves. Because KO often wears it without sleeves.
Oh yeah, that does look a bit weird.
So he can show off his arm tattoos, but he's actually really cool. I like Kevin Owens. I really like Kevin Owens. His shirt's pretty fucking good, honestly, I would say.
I put it in the A.
Ooh, I bet you would.
Oh my god! God, I just realised what I just said, and that's on the internet forever. No. Stop the show, quit the show.
It's too late, man.
Put it in the fucking A, for God's sake.
Why do you call it the A? It's just A tier. It's not the A tier, just A.
Oh, I see. Always pounding ass.
Yeah, you love that. We'll bump that up to E if you're not careful. KO shirt, I think it goes into A tier.
Yep, A tier. Put it into
into the A tier.
Yep.
The tier of A.
Yeah, not the ass.
Because to be honest, if I had expendable income, I would buy this.
Yeah, no, fair dues.
Yeah,
makes sense.
looks good. Yeah. All right. I'm scared to talk about this next one with you, Andrew.
Because it's a New Japan thing, isn't it?
Well, actually originated in Mexico, but then brought out to New Japan. Yeah. I want you to try and pronounce this.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, and this shirt is a pro wrestling t-shirt about a stable. Los.
No. Los.
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 It says Los.
Okay. Los Ingobernables De Japon.
Inagada de vida.
Wait, no. Los.
No.
Los Ingobernables.
Oh, close.
Los.
Think about
Los.
think about the language it's based in.
It's Spanish. Okay.
Yes.
I can do this. Los.
Lowe's. The hardware store. Buy our nails.
Los.
Los. Los. Not Lowe's.
I'm crying with laughter. Too.
Los.
Lost. Okay, got this. I got I'm struggling with the first bit.
Say that fucking bit. There's 4 words, Andy. Say one of them right, please.
I can do it.
Okay.
Got it. Lowe's.
No!
I'm saying it right. What?
How about I say it fucking for you? How about I tell you how to fucking pronounce it?
I want to say it.
We're waiting. TikTok.
No. Oh, my stomach. I can't breathe.
Okay, I'm just gonna relieve everyone of their misery here.
Nose.
Los Ingobernables De Japon.
That's what I said.
Los Ingobernables De Japon! You're so uncultured.
I am cultured, I just can't
You can
pronounce
barely
it.
speak English. I don't know why I expect you to speak fucking Spanish. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I can't speak Spanish. You know, Baxter, I can't
Los
speak Spanish.
Ingobernables De Japon. This is a stable shirt, one of many that they have. I own this one. Yes, I do own this one.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
It's the Los Ingobernables original logo from Mexico, but then you've got De Japon on the bottom. This is. I'm gonna tell you this, and you're not gonna appreciate it, but the Japon lettering is representative of all of the members at the time. So in this group you had Evil, Bushi, Sanada, Hiromu, and Naito. The Naito I logo, that's the O. The Evil Scythe makes up the J. Sanada's skull mask and Mohican makes up the P.
Oh, I'm just noticing this, yeah.
And then those little strands that come out of the A and the N, those little fuses for a time bomb. It's fucking brilliant design. And it looks good as well. I know you have no clue about any of this. It's like trying to teach a dog French.
Los.
Los! Or trying to teach Andy how to say Spanish.
I can't speak Spanish.
You can't say los.
Every time I go to, like, fucking, I don't know, Mallorca.
Every time I go to Spain, I get laughed at.
I don't understand
Why is this?
I just say Los and see. I don't get it.
I mean, I've said, I think this shirt is fucking brilliant. I think it's no lower than a B, but what do you say?
I'll put it in the A.
You said it again. No one can stop you, can they? Lord knows they can try. There's no stopping the A train, is there?
Freud would have a fucking field day with this.
So, here's a question instead. Why not S?
I feel like it's not iconic enough.
Had you seen this shirt before today?
Once. Maybe twice.
How many times was it me wearing it?
Well, no, I'm counting you out of this because I know you wear it a lot. So
Yeah, fair enough.
When I'm out and about in Lincoln, I have seen 2 people wear this shirt.
Yeah.
But
awkwardly,
it might have been the same person. I don't.
I mean, maybe, who knows? But the only awkward times I've had with these shirts are people asking, "Oh, what's that?" I lie to them and I say it's a music group, because then there's no further questions. If I told them it was a pro wrestling stable, they either look at me like I'm human filth, or they want to know what the fuck I'm talking about, and then I have to leave because I have general anxiety. So, besides that unpleasantness.
Yeah, I wasn't really quite sure how to. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, you could offer fucking sympathy, you friend of mine. Fuck. You tell me to put my trauma in a box, you want me to put that in there too?
No, don't do that. But put this in the A tier.
Yes, there you fucking go. Yeah, that's fine. I can agree with that.
Okay.
Moving on.
S.
I mean, you have to say what the fucking shirt is first.
So the shirt is the Macho Man Randy Savage shirt, the classic purple one. It has
It says
Macho Man Randy Savage on the left, and I actually have no fucking clue on the right. But it's a classic shirt, so, and it's better than the Hulkamania shirt. So
You say you don't know what's on the right side?
what is that? I can't
It's
even
his
see.
hand. He's pointing.
Oh yeah, so it is.
Did you think it was another face?
I think I need to go to Specsavers.
I think you need to go to a brain doctor. Fuck. You thought it was a fucking different...
Who is this Macho Man and Nacho Man?
Fucking brilliant. Yeah, no, it's the iconic sunglasses you would always wear. Nice purple colouring. Yeah, you said it. Better than the Hulkamania shirt.
A million times better.
And plus, you could wear this and think, oh yeah, that man is macho. He's wearing a Macho Man shirt. He is the Macho Man.
Yeah, like the Hulkamania shirt is just fucking shit. Like,
In many ways, Randy Savage is better than Hulk Hogan, and it's extending to merchandise as well. So,
Yeah.
What do you think?
S.
S, yeah.
Woo!
There you go.
The next shirt is a Matt Hardy shirt from circa the
2005.
Edge Lita Matt saga.
Yeah, 2005.
It's the I Will Not Die shirt. It's got like a Matt Hardy logo in the middle, and then I Will Not Die, Matt Hardy at the back.
This was like, he wore this for like 4 years until like 09, I want to say. Maybe even beyond that. Yeah.
It's
Decent. I associate this with 2007, 2008 when I was watching Matt Hardy. He'd always have this shirt on. Again, looks weird with sleeves.
Yeah.
It would always be sleeveless.
I associate this with that saga that they had with Edge and Lita.
Where he was really fucking over.
Yeah.
At one point in time, he was the most over of the Hardys.
Yeah, like 2005. Yeah.
And then again, like 10 years later.
So
It's weird how that ebbs and flows over time.
my
It's
only...
never both at the same time. It's either one or the other when they're singles. One will be more over.
Yeah. I mean,
I like the red.
Yeah, it's...
I would wear this just out and about.
Yeah, the logo's a bit... I don't know.
I mean, if I saw that, I'd say, yeah, that's Matt Hardy. But only because I'm so deeply entrenched in wrestling. That's the only reason I would really know.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't really know what it is. I mean, it's not, again, it's
No,
not...
not a bad thing at all, I don't think.
Well, it's not a bad thing. It's not a good one. Probably quite mid for me.
It's too simplistic to be a B.
Well, it's not quite a C, though.
I don't think it's mid.
It's better than the ones that we put in C, but it's not as good as an A. So for me,
it's B then.
Yeah, like for me, it's
Yeah,
a
that's
B.
fair. I think that's alright. Yeah, we'll go with
Yeah.
that. It's a low B rather than
Yeah,
a high B.
it's like a B minus.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, so the next one is a MJF shirt.
Again, I struggled with this one.
And
Because all of his merch is not good.
it says God's Gift for some reason. It's got
Well,
MJF.
I think it's safe to assume he thinks that he's God's gift.
So it's got MJF in a circle with
Looks like a money print, I guess. Like a fine aristocrat. Like a fancy fucking...
on like a stage. It's all in like a brown sort of tinge. It's
Oh, it looks like the movie logo with the lion. Except instead of a lion, it's MJF.
yeah, it's probably what they based it on. It's
Criticism number 1.
Yep.
The part with his face in it.
Yep.
Why is it all brown?
Yeah, I don't get that.
Like, the bit behind him, the back behind his head, that should just be black.
Yeah.
Or have, like, some sort of fucking relief design in there. It's just a solid, like...
Because it matches his
penny
hair as
colour.
well, so it just sort of
Yeah,
blurs.
it doesn't look great. It's kind of... I don't know. I'd say mid.
Oh, ironically.
Yeah, I mean, well, MJF is a dickhead and he uses the word mid to mean bad. Which is not what mid means. You know. Another wrinkle in his fucking heel work, I guess, but whatever.
The actual, like, his face, the image looks like it came out of 1997. Like, that level of quality of just shit.
Yeah, you could tell this is one of those shirts that will just fucking, like, flake off eventually over time.
And the
Bit
problem
too
I have is
washed out.
the God's Gift bit, like, the brown on that, it just doesn't even match, like...
The type font is weird, like, it's got G and T way too big. I know it's to, like, fit in with the logo a bit, but it just doesn't fit well. It looks like they stretched out the G and the T after the fact.
And they got, like, 2 random MJF circles at the bottom. I don't... It just feels like, to me, this was just rushed.
C or D, then, would you say?
Fucking D. I mean, it's not... I
D,
mean,
yeah.
when I look at the list, I'm like... It's...
MJF does not have good merch.
No. It's worse than the C's.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as an E. Well...
Well,
I'd put it in an E, actually, because...
yeah.
It's just...
Actually, I put it in F. No, wait, actually, I'll put it in Z. It
just the
gets
quality-
worse every time you look at it.
Because the thing, yeah, it gets worse the more I look at it. Because
The more
like,
you look at it, the more wrong you see with it.
yeah, because like the actual MJF's face, that's the sole whole point of this T-shirt, and the fucking image looks like blurry and fucking low def as fuck. And I've looked at it again. Put it in Z. Bollocks shit. Put it in.
No, let's be measured and put it in E and leave it there.
Okay, fine.
Let's just okay, because it's not as bad as anything in F or Z. So
Yeah, it's weird. The more I look at it, the more I hate it. So
much like MJF.
well, yeah.
There you go. It works. So,
Okay.
can't say this about the next one, can we?
No, I actually own this shirt. It's the NWO shirt.
I own this shirt as well.
If you don't know what it is, I don't know what's wrong with you.
It's really, really simple. Really simple design, but not as simple as Austin 316. So it's better than that. Because actual, like, thought and design went into this. You've got, like, the textured feel of the lettering. The font is really cool looking. The fact that it's lowercase n, capital W, lowercase o, it all.
It's an actual logo. So
yeah, it all comes together to form an iconic fucking logo.
I'm not gonna lie, I've put it in S already.
So have I.
Yeah, you can't.
There's no discussion here, really, is there?
Yeah. Okay, next shirt then.
Okay.
It's
Next
the
one.
Orange Cassidy shirt.
I believe it's called Yearbook.
Okay, it's a plain shirt with Orange Cassidy's face on it. Now, the problem I have with this shirt is it needs his denim jacket suit thing, shirt. That's the word I was looking for. To complete it. Otherwise, it's just
What are you talking about? He's wearing it.
no. When you wear the shirt yourself,
Oh, yeah.
because it just looks like a random man on a shirt. I don't know.
I think it's perfect.
It does.
I think it accomplishes everything it needs to do. It's in line with the character. It looks good.
I don't think it's an S. I don't think it's an A.
B is fine.
Yeah, it's not as bad as a C. It's probably like a B plus. I would imagine if that's gonna be like. I mean, it does the job of what it's supposed to.
It looks like a retro, like mid 2000s, early 2000s kind of shirt. You know.
I feel like it's missing something. I don't know.
You could tell me that was like a front man of a band, and I'd be like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know. It works. It's simple and it works. But admittedly, it's so simple, it's not above a B.
Yeah, it can't go any above that really.
So I'll put it in B for Borange Bassity.
Speaking of an extra, I gotta stop doing that.
Speaking of shirts, we have another shirt.
This shirt is the Eddie Guerrero "I'm Your Papi" shirt.
Yeah?
This is an S.
Mm.
It's iconic.
Again, yes, but iconic can only take you so far.
What?
It's just I'm Your Papi.
There you go.
You have your nostalgia blindness.
Okay, I have my nostalgia blindness on.
I just think it's too simple. Eddie Guerrero had better shirts.
I mean, yeah, his Scarface one's probably better than this.
Yeah, the Scarface one is an S, for sure. Don't know why I didn't put that one in, honestly.
And the Latino Heat one probably, but yeah, okay, fine, fair enough. I would then. Oh, you can't. Put
I'm
it in
comfortable
B.
with A tier.
Yeah, it's not as good as S. You can't put it in
No,
B.
I'm not saying that. We put Austin 316 into A for similar reasons. It's better font. I'll say that. But yeah, it's he has better shirts. That's all it is. It's not bad, but it's not the best of all time. So A by definition.
Fair enough.
There we go. Oh god. Here we go again. Time for another Japanese shirt, ladies and gentlemen. This one is for Kazuchika Okada, Rainmaker.
Well, I can say that.
Do you want to?
No.
Well then fuck off.
I can, but I won't. So
I could say things in perfect English, but I won't. I could not tell the same jokes 20 times, but I won't.
You're gonna hate me, man.
Why do you not like it? What's wrong with you?
It's the red text. If it just said Rainmaker, right, and it's got the image sort of as the letters in the background, I would have been alright with it.
No, you know what? That's a fair criticism, actually.
Yeah. And if you want to put his name somewhere, put it at the bottom of the shirt in the same, even in the same font.
Or on the back, or on the arm, or
Yeah,
something.
I feel like they just slapped it on, and I'm like, well, it doesn't even go with the shirt. Like, if you're gonna have like a minimalist,
I love the idea that
Gimmicky
like the
thing,
text is the image. You know, like
Yeah.
it says Rainmaker. You can clearly tell, but it's got an image of Okada doing the Rainmaker pose inside the letters. Like, it's really hard to replicate that and make it look good. I've tried with Brawl designs, and they all look like shit. So I've never made it public. But
okay, so you've taken something that's extremely difficult to do, and then slapped an ugly ass red fucking font on top of it. Like, why the fuck?
even
would you
if
do?
it was like not over the image, if it was like sandwiched in the Rainmaker text, it would be better. But
Yeah. I just...
I mean,
it just-
yeah, it's really, really good other than that. So does that mean A? B?
You're gonna hate me, but I think it goes in B. Because the red text ruins it. If it didn't have the red text, I'd put it in A. But the red text ruins it for me.
You know what, yeah. You're not wrong even. You're not even wrong. Can't even fault you for that. That's fair. Put it in B. It's not the worst opinion you've ever had about Japanese wrestling, so can't be faulted. There we go.
This next shirt though.
Ha ha!
holy
It's the
crap.
best shirt of all time.
It's the wankiest shirt.
It's the best shirt of all time.
Fucking shit.
It's the best shirt of all time.
Wank. This is a Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt, for those who are listening on Spotify, instead of just me going wank shit, bollocks.
Wank shit,
fucking-
fuck, bollocks.
It's a Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt that says 100% pure rattlesnake, and Stone Cold is doing his, like, raised arms poses, but his arms are actually rattlesnakes, and on the back it says, expect no mercy. This shirt is fucking shit.
Do you know what time it is?
You're not gonna...
Do you know what time it is?
Don't... Wait.
Do you know what time
You
it
know
is?
what? Yeah. Alright, no, I've got an idea. I'm just checking the shirts. Sweet, yeah, okay, use it, go for it.
It's time for an override. Stone
Okay,
Cold
and
Steve Austin, Pure Rattlesnake goes into S tier. Yeah.
And I'm gonna override your override and put it in Z.
No.
Yes, I
Can't
can
do that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
What? What do you mean I can't?
It's not the rules.
What rules? There are no rules.
No, you can't. Two people can't use the override on the same thing. It has to be one person on the override, and I called it first. So yeah, S tier. Best shirt of all time.
It's shit.
I'd wear this. I'll make you wear it in Brawl. I'll make everyone wear it in Brawl, because it's in the fucking games. That's how good it is. You don't even have to download any logos. It's just wholesale in the fucking games.
Wank. Utter wank shit.
Fucking brilliant shirt.
Wank. Balls. Shit.
To give an actual fucking opinion, with detailed analysis on this, to benefit the listeners who maybe don't understand why I think this shirt is so good, his arms are snakes.
No, that is awful. Why is his arms snakes?
Because he's 100% pure rattlesnake.
Well, then he should just be a rattlesnake.
No,
Why is
his
his arm? Why is
arms
it...
are like
no,
pythons.
so actually,
but instead of
20% of him.
pythons, they are 100% rattlesnake. S tier. Yeah. Moving on.
He should be like 20% rattlesnake because it's just his arms that are snakes.
I'll make that a shirt for you then. 20% twat. No, 100% twat.
What are you gonna do? Put like a load of fucking badges on my arms or something?
No, it'll be you holding your arms up, but then your hands will just be you. Your face. 100% pure twat. Expect no coherence. Right. Moving on. Next one. Back that ass up, Andy. It's time for a Rikishi shirt with his giant fucking bottom on the back of it.
Zed.
This is a long shirt. Do you know why it's a long shirt? It's so that his ass goes over your ass. So it looks like Rikishi's ass is your ass over the shirt. It's got really bad font on the front. White with yellow border. Ew. Gross. The most 90s looking font I've ever seen. It looks like fucking Saved by the Bell shit.
But this was a 2000 shirt.
That's the worst thing about it. Is that it's not even... doesn't even look like it came out then. Looks like it came out earlier.
Why?
Big old fucking WWE logo on the back, because you have to know. You have to know that this is a wrestling shirt.
Why? Who would would wear this?
Rikishi.
Who would wear well, yeah, obviously, because it's his ass. But why the fuck?
Would you wear a shirt with your own ass on it?
No, God, no. Have you seen my ass?
Thankfully, no.
No. So basically, but I don't want to see Rikishi's ass either on a fucking shirt.
Well, good luck. It's on his shirts. It's on his Titantron. He says the camera goes into his asshole when he does the Bronco Buster.
It's the stink face.
Whatever it is. Whatever ass-related move. I'm surprised there's more than one in wrestling. If I had a nickel, I'd have 2 nickels.
It's an awful shirt. Can we please put it in Z? Because who the fuck is wearing this? Who would ever wear this? You wouldn't leave the house wearing the shirt. You wouldn't even wear it in your own house. You wouldn't even fucking go to bed in it. You wouldn't even... Why?
You burn it in the streets. That's what you would do.
Oh, it's a bad shirt.
I read a story about someone who wore it in school and all day they just had their ass slapped by everyone. And then it got banned the next day. So... that's what you're selling the kids. That's what you're selling the kids. That's what it is.
Z time.
Okay.
Garbage.
Yeah. It's not so bad, it's good. It's just...
It is literal arse.
I mean, it's funny. It is funny.
So the next shirt is the Roddy Piper Hot Rod shirt. This is an iconic shirt, and I'm going to put it... If you don't put this in where I want it, I will... fucking hell.
I'm scared. I'm frozen in fear. I don't know what to say.
If you don't put this in the S
You don't put this where I want you to put it, I swear to God.
I'll use my override, so... the Roddy Piper Hot Rod shirt, I think it's an S shirt.
It says Hot Rod. It's iconic in that it's white with red rings around the collar and sleeves.
It's basically the premise of the CM Punk shirt. Because the CM Punk shirt had the...
Oh yeah, that's what he based it off of, I think.
Yeah.
Hot Rod font, really unique, cool looking font. Recognizable. Yeah. S tier.
There we go.
What else do we have to say about it?
Yeah, I thought you were going to put it in A for some reason.
Well, no, because look at what's in A. Look at, you say Austin 316, you say I'm Your Papi, like, you know, they are plain and basic. This font is not plain or basic. The coloring is not basic. Like, everything about it is just higher than A. So, yeah. Makes sense to me.
Fair dues. Okay, so the next shirt is a Sin Cara shirt that unfortunately looks like a penis.
It's a picture of Sin Cara. It's spray painted gold. Kind of dripping a little bit, which is a bit sus. But the way his gear looks is he has his overcoat on, and the way it cuts off to reveal like his tights, it looks like he has a giant erect penis.
Just a giant circumcised dong.
The Sin Cara penis shirt. Famous, infamous for this reason.
That is a dick. That is
Kids
a dick.
gonna
That
wear
is
this.
And it's just jizzle over.
Did this
it in
shirt
gold.
make it to print?
I think it did. I think they sold them.
Oh my god.
And then they took it off the fucking site when everyone was like,
If you own a Sin Cara penis shirt, you own a bit of history.
Yeah, you did. Like, I think they actually sold it, and then they were
How
like,
does this get past fucking testing, screening, whatever process they do? How?
I have no idea, because that is a dick.
It's like that gif that says, "That's a penis." That's all you can say about this. That is a penis. Are we going to put it next to Rikishi's fat bottom?
Yes, we fucking are.
Sin Cara's penis goes next to Rikishi's ass.
What an awful show.
In
I think we did a Suplah episode, and it might have gone on a bit too long about his penis, but, you know...
Was that from, like, 2011, the glory days?
Oh, back in the day, when...
Yeah.
You know,
find that episode if you want. If you don't want to, I don't blame you.
Okay, so the next shirt is a TNA shirt, I think. It's a Sting shirt. So it's a white shirt with some sort of awful affliction black.
Affliction, yeah, that's it. You've nailed it.
outline. It's a Sting, and there's a red scorpion on it. This was probably released at the time when Affliction was, I don't know why, popular.
You're ignoring the fact that this is Joker Sting.
Oh god, yeah, that's even worse.
Yeah.
I hate Affliction shirts. I always fucking hate them.
There's no such thing as a good TNA shirt. They are all bad.
But it doesn't make any sense either, because it doesn't, like, so there's a lion on the right, then there's some sort of, I don't know what the fuck that is on the left.
What do you mean there's a lion on the right?
On the right, on his left shoulder, on our right shoulder, that's a lion, isn't it?
No.
What is it?
It's not a lion. It looks like a lion. It looks like a cartoon lion, but I think it's just flower petal design. I see what you're saying. It looks like a lion, but it's definitely not meant to be a lion.
Why is there flower petals all over it?
Why the fuck you lion? Why are you a lion?
Ian, it's
oh my god, this shirt is awful.
It's bad. It's just confusing more than anything else. It doesn't even know what it wants to be. Does it want to be a lion?
Sting.
Does it want to be flowers? Does it want to be a scorpion?
It's Sting. This shirt stinks. Sorry, Mr. Stink.
I don't think it's a Z.
Really?
Because it's not as bad. No, because it's not as bad as the cum. It's not as bad as Cara Penis. It's not as bad as Rikishi's ass. It's not as bad as someone being like, I really love fucking Asian women. Great, that's on the internet.
I really love fucking honey badgers.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not that. It's not like it's just weird more than just.
It's a bad Sting shirt.
Yeah.
It's a good Affliction shirt.
I'll put it in F. It can't go anywhere.
Yeah. You know what? You convinced me. It's not Z, it's F. That's fine.
Yeah. It's not bad. Like, it's not a dick, for God's sake. So. And the next one is a Stone Cold shirt. It's got blue gradient font saying Stone, and in the middle a skull, and then Cold. And then it says stomping mud holes and walking them dry since 1995 on the back. I can't recall Stone Cold ever actually wearing this shirt. I can recall CM Punk wearing this shirt.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. This is the shirt he wore for the pipe bomb.
So I don't have any fucking idea if Austin ever actually wore this shirt, and I don't think he ever did.
We're gonna do research. I'm gonna see if I can find an image of him actually wearing this.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, this came out after Austin. This isn't like an Attitude Era shirt. This isn't a Ruthless Aggression Era shirt. It's not. I don't recall Austin ever wearing it. Now, maybe I'm wrong on that, but this was released around that Punk promo time, so it's not. To me, it's not a classic because it's from that era, and I don't even think he ever wore it. But I could be wrong. Stone Cold.
No, literally the only images I'm finding of anyone wearing the shirt is CM Punk.
Yeah. Oh, no, wait, I found one image of Austin wearing the shirt.
Oh, really? Show me.
It was in a promo with Punk and...
Oh, so he didn't wear it in his heyday then?
No, God, no.
Okay, but what do we think about the design as it is? I think it's better than Austin 316. Just from a design point of view, I think it's better. So I don't see anything wrong with it either. That means I'm happy to put it in S.
No, it's not iconic enough to put it in S. I mean, putting it in B or perhaps A.
I'll put it in A.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. It's just like, he only wore it once. So it's like, well...
Oh, yeah, he was backstage. This is the famous, you want a beer? What? You want a beer or whiskey? What? I can whip your ass backwards, Phil.
That's one thing I wish we got, but we never did.
Oh well, cry about it. A then?
Yep, let's do that. Oh Christ, I've just seen the next one.
Hey, alright, the next one is a Miz shirt. Because I'm the Miz, and my balls are massive. Now this is a derivative of one of his earlier shirts. where it was like, the famous red hello name tag, but it says hello, I'm awesome on it. Don't know why I didn't include that, but I didn't include that because I wanted to include this. The shirt says, hello, my balls are massive. This was released, I want to say, last year, where I think it was during the Logan Paul feud, where he insinuated that The Miz had small testicles.
And then Maurice was like, no, his balls are actually massive.
Yeah.
He needs to fat more often.
They have like 2 or 3 kids. I feel like he's putting in the work, Andy. Hello, my balls are massive.
Zed.
No.
You can't wear this shirt in public.
I can, and I will, Andy, because my balls are too very massive.
This is just fucking shite. It's
From a graphic design point of view, it's better than anything in Zed.
It's what it says.
What's wrong with having massive balls?
Okay, so nothing, but it's up there with semen and penis and ass and fucking
No, if it
Asian
had
women.
an image of his testicles on it, I'd put it in Z, but it doesn't. It's the implication.
I can't put this thing any higher than an F. There's just...
F, then.
It's up there with pounding ass. Like,
There you go, then. F tier.
So the next one is a shirt for The Rock, which I've never seen before until now. And holy moly.
One Brendan Davis put me onto this shirt design.
What in the fuck is this? So it's The
It's
Rock.
one of the many Rock shirts that are fucking garbage, because as I said at the top of the show, The Rock does not have good merchandise.
Yes, he does.
Look at
This
it.
isn't, but this is not it.
Look at it.
So this
Look
is...
at it. Look at that. Look at that.
I need to explain it to people on Spotify. So it's The Rock cooking,
No, it isn't.
barbecuing.
No,
It's
that's not The Rock.
It's the It's The
That's
Rock.
a monster that looks like The Rock.
Okay, the Rock has bull horns on his head.
No, The Rock is a bull.
The Rock is a bull.
The Rock is
And
a
he's-
bull with his fucking eyebrow and sunglasses on.
And he's cooking some
Look
sort
at this
of...
fucking... If you show this to a monster fucker, they'd be all over it. But I don't know about you. I'm not a monster fucker, Andy. Are you a monster fucker? Do you want to fuck monsters?
No.
Do you look at Beast and Beauty and the Beast and think, yeah, I want that dick?
No.
No? Good.
No.
Alright, you're not like my fucking partner then. Anyway, this shirt is fucking awful. Snap out of it. Reboot. Reset.
Hello, I'm
Is that your
rebooting.
reboot noise?
Yeah, I basically have Windows XP.
Yeah, right. What is he grilling in this barbecue? Is
It's-
it a steak with a Brahma bull
It's some
fucking
sort of
logo
meat.
on it?
It looks like
Some
spam.
sort of unidentified Sean Stasiak?
It's spam. He's just cooking spam.
Yeah. Yeah, with a Brahma bull engraved on it. He's holding a cow poker with the Brahma bull thing on it and it's on fire.
And it's
There's
on the
smoke
burger
coming
or
out of his
whatever.
nose. There's
This is-
design on the back of it that says, if you smell what I'm cooking. It's so horrifically bad.
Yeah, this is awful.
The Rock has never had a good shirt.
He has. Will you stop with this shit?
This one goes in Z, like the rest of his merch.
Wait.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
I would put it in F.
Okay.
Because it's not a penis. It's not an ass.
No,
it's
he's
not
a
jizz.
fucking weird monster.
Well, Jeff Hardy looks like a fucking...
No,
I
Jeff
don't know.
Hardy looks like Jeff Hardy.
I would put it in F because it's not like a fucking dick or a Jomosapiens. Like it's The Rock as a
Look at
ball.
his face.
I am.
Look at that face.
Oh, right, I'll put it in Z. Jesus.
Look
H.
at that
Christ.
face for
It's
longer
right,
than a
it's
minute.
in Z. It's in Z. I put it in Z.
We don't negotiate with terrorists unless they look like this.
Go on.
We're in the home stretch now, ladies and gentlemen. 4 more shirts remain. Another one is The Rock. Again, it's shit.
Okay, they only brought this shirt out because of 9/11.
I'm sorry, what?
So basically, what happened was, The Rock had a black and white Just Bring It shirt, and then 9/11 happened, And at the time, America was like, yeah, America, we love America. Fuck the terrorists at 9/11. We love America. And literally, he would, I think it was like, during the invasion, he would start wearing this shirt, and he would wear it all the way through to, like, I don't know, WrestleMania 18, maybe Backlash 2002. Like, he would wear this shirt, this patriotic Just Bring It shirt. It was the style at the time because of what happened.
No, I didn't know this subtext. I genuinely did not know that subtext, and I now feel bad for saying that it's shit.
Oh no, it is shit. I mean, granted, it's shit.
Oh God! I mean,
But at the time, like I don't know if other wrestlers had American shirts. I can't recall.
Safe to assume they probably did, right?
They probably did. I don't recall it. This was probably the most famous of them.
Says on the back, "We who are truly brave will never live in fear." Quoted from The Rock.
Yeah.
When did he say that?
I don't know. It may have been the 9/11 episode, like straight after that SmackDown. I don't know for certain.
Okay, fair enough. Now I understand the sentiment behind it. It's not a Z.
Yeah, it's not a Z, but
Fuck.
it's not. I mean, it's
not an F either. I don't think.
No, I would say
E?
it's like a mid shirt for me. It's not great.
Really? Above everything else in D and E.
I think because, and I don't know why I have nostalgia.
I mean, for me, it's on par with a Cesaro shirt, in that it's just American. I'd put it in D. I feel like that's a happy place to put it.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I mean, maybe I have nostalgia for it because when I was first watching wrestling in a more regular sense was during the invasion, so maybe I've got those.
That's a bad time to watch, to be fair.
Well, yeah. No, well, yes and no. Yes,
It had its ups and it had its downs.
I actually went back and watched parts of the invasion, and I'm like, this isn't actually that bad. If you take into account, if they just called...
Yeah, but this is coming from the person who has seen the worst of TNA and anything WWE past the invasion. Like, it was probably the worst when it happened, but it's no longer the worst thing ever, because there is now a lot more shit that's happened that is infinitely worse.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So, where are we putting this shirt again? D, did we say?
I put it in D.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I'm happy with that.
Okay, what's the next shirt?
Next shirt is a Cesaro shirt. Now you remember in 2018. I think it was 2018, maybe 2019. The Bar had a match with, I want to say the Hardys, maybe at Extreme Rules even, wherein Cesaro's front teeth got pushed into his skull. So it looked really, really bad. There was a lot of blood, a lot of injuries, a lot of blame placed on people, but there was a photo taken of one Cesaro after this, and you can see him smiling. Quite happy with his front teeth impacted into his mouth. So they took that photo, made it grayscale, and the Swiss cyborg wore a shirt that said Thwith Thyborg. This is one of my favorite shirts ever.
Oh my God,
and it's still in the game,
so
which is
good.
perfect.
Oh my God, that's brilliant. That's
So
actually
good.
fantastic. You know what? That's genius. Absolute fucking genius.
I'm genuinely confused that they never did this with Becky Lynch. You know, when Nia Jax broke her face, and you have that famous iconic image of her like with the bloody face and the busted nose.
I never got that. I mean, they've done moments with stuff like this, like when Austin had the blood coming down his face.
Yeah, blood with a sharpshooter, right?
Yeah, and stuff like that. And you just think, why the fuck did you not release that as a shirt on a...
Well, they did it with Cesaro, the Thwith Thyborg. I think it's better than a B, because Orange Cassidy just looks like Orange Cassidy. It's the same style of shirt, but Cesaro has his fucking teeth impacted, and it says Thwith Thyborg on it. I'll put it in A.
I can't put an A.
Where are you putting it then?
B.
It's not on par with Orange, though. What's wrong with it? Why is it not an A?
I feel like it's not as iconic as those ones.
No, you can't. You keep fucking going on about the iconic
Why?
thing. Shirts are not iconic outside of wrestling anymore. It's just not how it is anymore.
Alright,
it used to be.
Fine, put it in A.
Oh, fine, fuck you, I hate you.
No, it's with Thwith Thyborg. It's
With
hilarious.
It's fucking brilliant. It's no better shirt.
Thwith
I'll buy that
Thyborg.
one for Ellie as well. Anyway. Final two, and we leave it to, well, I'm the game man. These are my shirts.
I've never
Oh, that
understood. I've
voice
never
hurts me.
understood these shirts. The next one I understand. This one I've never understood. Why the fuck does Triple H have a cross? I've never understood it.
Have you ever heard of Motorhead?
Oh, for Christ's sake, really?
Yeah, the Iron Cross. Triple H likes Motorhead. That's all it is.
I didn't like it in 2002, and I don't like it now.
You got the Iron Cross. I like the shade of red. You've got a image of Triple H going bleh at the bottom.
I am the game man.
His face is like white. Weirdly,
It's
like it's a negative
they-
image, but the rest of him is black and his face is white.
I think what they did was they took an image of him going blah, reversed the color scheme, and just turned it red.
Yeah, but you see the shadows on him is white around his face and that.
He's a wizard.
He's a what? Oh, we can't do that anymore.
Oh god, yeah.
On the back it
He's
says,
rage.
screw the rules, I am the game, or whatever. Fair enough.
I mean, it says "screw the rules," which I don't quite understand.
Which
'Cause
is
he was
a
ba-
Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged thing, but you
'Cause
don't
he
know
was
what that is. So.
Because he was a babyface. So why screw the rules? I don't.
Well, you see, the fact of the matter is, in this business,
That's his
screw the
new,
rules.
That's his new phrase now, isn't it? Like, you see, well, what you gotta
In this
understand.
business,
In this business,
you're
I
not
talk
hanging
like
out your
this.
shorts, sir. I mean, I don't know, where's this shirt going?
It's pretty mid, isn't it?
I put it in D.
Yeah. It's not like... He's had more iconic shirts, and...
Really because of his O face at the bottom, it goes a little bit lower than mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because he's just like, I'm coming! Like, I don't think it's,
I'm the game, and I'm ejaculating.
Oh, God, I love this shirt. Yes.
Final shirt. It's, oh, Christ almighty, it's a Triple H shirt. Circa, Attitude Era?
Yes, it says, I am the game, Triple H, and it's surrounded by green flames. This is brilliant. I love this shirt. I am using my override. I've been waiting the entire episode for this. This is
I was
an A-tier
wondering when you were
shirt.
going to do it. Where's it going?
A.
Really?
No, S.
You have an override, bitch. You can put it wherever the fuck you want. Where do you want to put it?
S.
Okay, then. Doesn't matter what I say.
It's so good. It's
I don't think it's that good. But
so-
fuck it.
so fucking good.
It's so messy.
It's so good.
It's so messy. Like, the lettering is weird. The fonts are weird. Like, what's that logo at the bottom? That looks weird.
That was the Triple H logo. Like a
looks
little
weird.
H, big H, and reverse H.
It's weird. This shirt is just weird to me. It looks like an eldritch fucking abomination of a shirt. But you put it in S, so
What?
we can't argue with an override.
Triple
Okay.
H, I am the game shirt. I'll show you what he looked like wearing it.
That's not going to help.
Why? Why will that not
Because
help?
the shirt looks weird, Andy.
It doesn't look weird.
Kind of does, though.
And then on the back it says, because I'm that damn good.
I mean, he is.
How's that better? I don't... Well, no, actually, when I hold the phone, that's a remake of it. The original one is darker, and you can read it better.
Okay, but it's still weird looking.
Oh, I'll post it in here.
Oh, fucking fine. Is this gonna... Oh, you're using your override again. There's nothing I can say about this.
Oh, but it's so good.
Let's see...
That's what it looks like. It's like darker. That's the WWF
Okay, that's
one.
that's better.
Yeah, this one is a remake, and I don't understand.
Okay, I'll put this one over it now. There you go.
Hey,
More work for me, but fuck it, who cares? We don't have a time limit anymore, so...
Nice.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
I don't know if it's just that image, just it doesn't look very good, or the light.
No, yeah, the one I chose was shit. I didn't
No,
realise.
no, I didn't say that.
Fair enough, then.
That's not what I
Okay.
meant.
So, This is the ranking. We're now going to take a look at all of this and we're going to see, what do we think? Do we want to change it or do we not want it? Do you want to start from the bottom?
Alright, so at the bottom, starting off, the AJ Styles cum shirt.
Really bad.
The Bobby Roode multiple font shirt.
Really, really bad.
The Brodus Clay bright orange, I think
So
I'm a
bad.
dinosaur. CM Punk is a honey badger.
Oh, cringe.
Jomosapiens eating lunch.
It's one of my favourites ever, but it's not good.
Rikishi's bum.
Fat bottom.
And the next one is Sin Cara's cock.
Sincana.
I was going to call him Sin Cocker. Sin Cara's cock.
Yeah.
And then The Rock thinks he's a bull.
The Rock Monster Fucker shirt, yeah.
And then, in the beginning of F, is Always Pounding Ass Bar and Grill.
The best shirt ever made. But F, though, it's not good.
The next F is Jeff Hardy with weird writing on his face.
Why, though?
The next one is Sting's Affliction shirt.
Yeah.
And the next F is My Balls Are Massive.
That's a soundbite that exists now.
E, Scissor Me Daddy Ass.
Oh, it would be amazing if it wasn't a wrestling shirt.
The next E one is the fucking fluorescent green John Cena shirt.
Yeah, again, we could fill an entire list of Cena shirts. This one is just one of the ones I had to pick.
The next E is Trouble.
Trouble. It matches the song. It's brilliant.
Then the next E is that weird MJF one.
Ugh.
Garbage.
Can we bump up Trouble?
The 2...
D?
No.
It matches the song, Andy.
Alright, because it matches the song, we now have that in D.
Yes.
The first D one is Cesaro's shirt, America.
Can we bump that up?
No.
Oh.
I don't. The next D is Hulkamania.
Can we put that down
Yes.
into E?
I agree. Now it's an E.
Yay! EC3 and Hulk Hogan swap places.
The next D is the red Triple H shirt.
Yeah.
The next D is Trouble.
Trouble.
After being moved just then.
Yes.
C is.
No,
the
you
first
forgot
one.
about the Rock shirt.
What rock shirt?
The Just Bring It.
Oh
9/11
yeah, sorry,
shirt.
the American rock shirt in D.
Yeah.
I forgot that one. My apologies. The next C, or the first C, is
It's all mid.
mid. The Acclaimed have arrived with
Have
two,
the Acclaimed arrived?
with 2 fingers, and then All Elite Baybay.
Fucking Christ, it's a state of his character as his merch. It's just not good.
Then the Daniel Bryan Respect the Beard shirt,
Painful memories.
and then the FTR Living Legends shirt,
Just put the fucking thing in the center. It's not hard.
and then B for Bloodline.
Yes.
B for WCW Monday Jericho.
Monday Jericho.
And then B for Danhausen's spooky, not spoofy, that's different.
Spoofy, spooky, poopy, woofy.
Danhausen shirt, which
Yes.
is green and other colours. B, again, is a Matt Hardy shirt that says he will not die.
He will not die.
And then the next B is the Orange Cassidy's face shirt.
Yeah.
And then B, Rainmaker, Okada shirt.
So many bees in here. Get him out of here.
And then A, the first one, is the Austin 316 shirt.
Perfect. Too high for me.
And
I would have
then-
bumped that down if it were me. I would have put that in light C.
Nope, fuck that. The next
Okay.
one is the AEW CM Punk
The
shirt.
rip-off Punk merch, yep.
The Kevin Owens KO shirt.
Yeah.
I'm going to save this one till last.
Lows
Okay,
and blah, blah, blah,
fine.
blah, blah.
Fine, the next one is the Lowe's Ingobernables De Japon shirt.
Japon.
That's what it says. And then the
Japon.
XA is I'm Your Papi.
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero shirt. Then the blue Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt.
Yeah, it looks fucking good.
And the Thwith Thyborg shirt. Which is our
Yeah, it's brilliant. There's no better shirt than that other than the next few.
And then the fucking elite of the elite, the S tier, Bullet Club,
Sure. Yeah.
Cactus Jack,
Yeah.
CM Punk's 2012 or 2011,
2011,
I should say,
you know the one.
You know the one, the white one.
Yeah.
The Daniel Bryan yes shirt.
Uh-huh.
The Randy Savage purple shirt that I thought was a face, but it wasn't. It was his hand.
Is his hand pointing at you, saying you're an idiot?
The NWO shirt.
Mm-hmm.
The Stone Cold Steve Austin's got
The
rattlesnakes.
most perfect Stone Cold shirt ever made, where his arms are rattlesnakes.
The Rowdy Roddy Piper Hot Rod shirt.
Sure.
And I am the game.
Well, I'm the game. I'm
Shit.
green on fire.
Shirt. So that's it. That's all the shirts that we are going to put in this magical list this week. What a magical time.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I feel like these are all fair. I mean,
And the image to the finished tier list will be in the Spotify, will be in the YouTube description so that you can see if you agree, disagree, whatever. We don't care. It's our list and not yours. But please tell us how you would rank these. We want comments. Fuck. Really bad at this.
talk to us.
If you want or not. But please do. Fuck. Yeah. Ranking many tiers were shed today, but I feel like we came to an actual logical agreement on a fair few of these.
Yes,
There's a lot less bloodshed than our theme fucking ranking episodes. Jesus Christ.
I feel like we're getting better though at not being like, no.
Oh, wait until the next one.
What's the next one?
I don't know.
Okay, wonderful. So
Just hedging my bets.
Great, thanks for that. Well, you want to find out more about the Suplah? Just go to Suplah.
Go to our description where there's a link tree to our
Yes.
various socials, which we're
forgot
dropping by the day, but it's fine. Who cares?
And what was the other thing? If you're on Spotify, you can watch the show on YouTube if you want.
Yeah, look at all the merch designs as they happen.
So yeah, thank you for joining us. I have been Sam Brooks. No, I haven't. I've been Adam Bond.
What the fuck?
I'm tired.
You're so tired, you don't know who you are.
I'm Kenny the Cat.
And I am Mads Mikkelsen.
I'm Mr. Schmeckle. That's the name I call my cat. Is that me?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.